Bayo! Boob morning, boob afternoon, and boob evening to all my bimbos, bros, and non-binary hoes. Hello! Hi, everybody. Hi. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody. Hello, Odd. Hello, Ashley. Congrats on the first. Hello, Vixie. Hello, Ray. Hi. Hi, Lily. Hi, Squid. Hi, Diaga. Hi. Oh, chat. Boy, oh howdy, do we have Fight the Stream for you today? Because me and Ashley, we're going to talk about some wrestling. Oh my God, that faded out so quickly. What happened? Some of you may not understand what we are going to be talking about, and that's okay. If you have questions, feel free to ask. We would be happy to indulge you. Thank you, Oz. Thank you. I appreciate it. Izzy worked on it. Izzy Bell Beach. They did such a good job. All right, so good seeing you. I hope you're doing well. We got a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on in the wrestling world right now, a lot of opinions. We're also just going to reminisce a little bit. We're going to talk about things that aren't in the now, in the current. We're going to be going for a couple hours, so sit tight, strap in, get yourself something to drink, take your meds, do what you got to do to take care of yourself. It's going to be a doozy. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get our one and only guest in here. Hello.
Hi.
Look,
Hi, everyone.
Look, everybody. It's Ashley.
Hi, folks. Hi.
It's Ashley Miami. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
It's not on this. It's not on this one. No.
No.
Hold on. It's not on this fucking scene. God damn it.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. If I go to the main screen, will it activate? Let's find out. Yeah, it's going. Okay.
Oh, is it going?
Oh, yeah, it's going. Here we go. Big boobs.
Oh, hold on. I'll wait for the stream delay. Ah, there it is.
Oh. We broke it. Oh, we broke it.
Oh, no. What?
Oh, we broke it.
Oops.
Yep, we broke it.
Oh, well.
All that hard work for nothing. That's
Big
okay.
boobs will be back.
No, Big Boobs is still here. Big Boobs is not going anywhere.
There's Big Boobs. Hi, Big Boobs.
My name is Uni.
Uni? I didn't know this. I have only ever heard you identify this cat as Big Boobs.
His actual name, his real name is Uni.
Okay.
Big
all right,
Boobs is
gotcha.
his code name.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
His name is Big Boobs. Look him up on Google.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see.
Actually, chat, let's do that right now. Woohoo!
Yeah. Good Lord.
Let's see how fast I can get my account banned.
Oh.
Hey, chat, I got something real juicy for you. You ready for this? Are you ready for this shit?
I'm ready.
Oh, wait, why is the music? Actually, it does look like you're staring directly at my tit.
Oh, well, you put me here, so.
But your eyes, you have the PNG, you have the controls.
Okay, let me just fire up Clip Studio and get my tablet out. And
God forbid a woman has a joke around here. I get that we're not particularly funny to most people, but God fucking forbid. Why must two bad bitches fight against each other? Anyway, chat, get a load of this.
Ooh, that was crisp. What's it? What do you got? What do you got? Can't check.
Strawberry watermelon ice C4.
Nice.
It is what they had. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not particularly a fan. But it's what they had.
Yeah.
I'm also snacking on some pomegranate vanilla cashews.
Ooh. I mean, having a C4 is appropriate because C4 is a big sponsor of World Wrestling Entertainment.
Genuinely, I wanted to get the red WWE C4 for this stream.
Oh shit.
But I didn't want to get up and go to 7-Eleven, so I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, fair.
I'll just DoorDash some groceries because I need to get some stuff anyways.
Yeah. Did you watch the Royal Rumble at all?
Yes. We will get to that in just a second.
Okay.
Lily just made a comment. I'm at 777 followers. Holy shit.
Nice.
As you said that, it dropped down to 776.
Well, we'll get them back. Don't worry.
Tell your friends. Let them know.
We'll get them back.
I would like to get to 800 before the end of February, or else I'll die. Don't let me die.
You heard it, folks. Help me. Only you can prevent this from happening.
That was Vixie, probably. No. No, Vixie would never. Vixie would never unfollow me.
I don't know. That sounds like classic Vixie behavior. If I'm being TBH.
Vixie is a big talk. Vixie. See, Vixie's just like her dog. All bark, no bite.
Wow. I mean, true. I agree.
So you can't. Wow. You can't. Wow. You have no grounds to stand on.
Wow. So true, bestie. Wow.
So true, but wow. Wow. How could you? How could you? How could I what? How could you be right? How could you tell the truth?
Man. I don't know. Why would we tell the truth when we're talking about wrestling?
I love to be a liar. I love kayfabe. Woo!
I love it too. I love lying.
Yeah. Well, hi, Vixie. We weren't talking about anything.
Yeah, Vixie, we weren't talking about anything. Don't worry about it. We were just kind of just standing here. Just like, Nari's just standing here drinking her drink. I'm just sitting here looking at her boobs.
Oh, so you confess.
To what?
Clip it and ship it, chat. Clip it and ship it. We got her. Typical fucking misogynistic moment from Ashley, Miami.
This keeps happening, actually.
It's because you hang out with stags so much.
Oh, God, and I'm doing it more this week. Oh, no.
And you're doing a love advice show with Stag.
Oh, yeah, that's all. Hey. Vixie's going to be there, too. And also Doom will be there as well.
We got 2 gooners and somebody who drinks milk. If you're taking love advice from any of these 3 people, I should be concerned.
It is a panel of experts I have assembled. Okay.
I will say I was drinking my almond milk straight out of the carton, and I was asking Odd, like, would you still love me if I drank milk out of the carton? And they were like, well, as long as it's not a shared carton, I don't care. And I was like, all right, bottoms up, shout out to Doom. I just started unloading.
Milk. I don't know how she feels about almond milk, actually.
Well, it's still milk. I'm not saying oh, yo, Doom loves almond milk. I'm just saying, like, I can't have normal milk. It makes me break out.
I see.
I get like horrible acne when I drink regular milk. I drank an entire flagon. Like Machina X Flagon, the VTuber.
No, like a giant, like a stein.
Oh.
Like it's, if you look at flagon, it's like a large leather, metal, glass, or plastic or ceramic vessel used for drink, whether this be water, ale, or another liquid. In this case, milk.
Oh my God. Why are you drinking milk?
You never heard the term a flagon of ale?
No.
Just like, listen, a flagon is something a dwarf would drink out of.
You just drink a stein. Just call it what it is. It looks, the thing is, a flagon looks more like a something you put gravy in than it does an actual, like, vessel to drink out, to dispose of a drink, if you will.
Well, I mean, it did say, other liquids, and sometimes you want to have a sip on that gravy.
Sometimes you just want to have a flagon of gravy.
A flagon of gravy. Shout outs to all my gravy heads out there.
For all those gravy heads, Thanksgiving's every day to these gravy heads.
Thanksgiving is every day. Bottoms up.
Shame about the genocide. Yo, but shout out gravy.
Shout out for the gravy. Ugh.
Were we all
God.
drinking milk last night? I mean, I wasn't drinking milk last night. I think it was the night before that I was down in some serious milk.
Okay, seriously, I've been out of milk for like 3 days and haven't had a chance to go get more, and it's pissing me off.
Well, you have many a way to acquire
I
milk.
do. I haven't had time to, is the thing.
I gotcha.
That is the most finite resource, time.
Ah, yes.
You
know, time is the one dimension that humans can't perceive.
Whoa. It's fucked up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Johnny with the tier 1 sub to Gravy. Yo, don't forget to thank your gifters. Appreciate the fucking sub. A flagon of gravy, and I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen my Discord light up with a notification of somebody messaging me a slur. I'm waiting for it. I know one of you motherfuckers is thinking it.
Not me. I'm here.
I'm normal.
I'm here. You
Who
know?
up sipping?
Who up
Me.
sipping?
I'm sipping right now.
I'm sipping my water.
I do the fucking we feasting,
Look
but
at
it's-
Liza
we sipping. Ooh, we sipping.
Ooh.
Hi, Martin. Hi.
Hey, Martin. Hello. Okay.
Hello. Hello. We sipping symbiote. I'm slurping the fart bubbles in the bath. So, we need to
Yes.
talk about the Royal Rumble.
Yes, we do.
So, I did watch the Royal Rumble.
Yes. The first thing I want to say, because I was going to say it before, and I got to get it out of my head.
Okay.
When the countdown timer was going and I saw it was sponsored by C4 Energy, I'm like, when it gets to 4, it better turn into the can. And lo and behold, the countdown clock turned
The countdown
into the
clock
C4
is just a fucking can. How's that? How's that? The countdown clock is a can.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, the Royal Rumble. Good show, honestly. Extremely
Solid
good
show.
Solid show.
I really like that for the Royal Rumble, it was mostly focused on the Rumble itself instead of being extremely bloated. Because I'm going to... Oh, go ahead. I'm going to pull something up.
Only 4 matches.
There was only
4 matches on a 4-hour show,
Yep,
which is like they let those Rumbles breathe.
Yeah, I will show you guys here. This is the Royal Rumble Wikipedia for 2024, and actually,
Okay.
get you this.
Oh yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Oh, I can hear the music too.
Yes, you can. Okay, so here we have. Scroll all the way down. We got 4 matches, right? 4 matches covering a pretty 4-hour show. Now, if we were to say go to 2023.
Uh-oh.
F5. But still,
fine,
you got you got 2 really short matches right here. Alexa Bliss was at last year's Royal Rumble, huh?
Yep.
Shit.
I think that was our last big appearance.
Yeah.
Since.
Was it 2022 that was bloated? I think 2022 was pretty bloated.
Might have been. Let's see here.
Yeah, 6 matches.
6 matches. Oh.
And the Royal Rumbles didn't even hit an hour.
Oh, and Seth faced Roman at the beginning. Yeah, and oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was also Ronda Rousey won the Women's Rumble that year.
Yeah.
What a putrid,
different
what a putrid
times.
year.
Different times.
I will say that last year's Rumble, it was a little bit longer, but also that was the end of the show was the Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns match for the title, which I don't care about that match. I care about what happened afterwards, where Roman told Sammy to execute Kevin, and Sammy turned on the bloodline, much to Jey Uso's chagrin.
And let me tell you, it's been a year since that happened, and we're still talking about it.
Listen, the bloodline storyline, last year, up through WrestleMania, top tier television. I loved every second of it.
Because here's the thing.
Got everyone over.
If you go all the way back to 2022, the Usos were barred from ringside against Seth Rollins. And that gets brought up in the current, heavyweight title talk.
Yep.
Where Roman Reigns literally the other night on SmackDown was like, I've beat everybody.
Yep.
I beat everybody. So, like, everybody that wants to get the world heavyweight title, like, oh, I beat everybody. Because Seth wants to say it's the title. Weird, because I've beaten everybody who both has that title and has fought for that title.
I have, like, opinions about Seth's championship. Like,
He's not coming out of WrestleMania with the championship, I can tell you that.
Probably not. But, like,
I don't know who he's going to be going up against, but I do not believe, and this is the part where we're gonna get into the heated debate about the Royal Rumble right now.
Here we go. Yeah.
Is because I genuinely don't think that it's gonna be Cody versus Seth.
Really?
I think Cody is going to be either A, inserted into the Rock versus Roman Reigns match.
Hello.
Or, oh, hi, Don. Hi.
Hey, Don.
Or the thing is it's just like, with how hot, like, there's a difference between having heat, like, oh, it's good heat. Like, The Miz gets good heat. Kevin Owens gets good heat. Roman Reigns gets good heat. The Rock being in the title picture for WrestleMania 40 is not good heat.
It's not.
It is bad heat. It is really bad heat. And if TKO knows what's good for business, they will take The Rock to the side. They'll take Mr. Dwayne to the side and say, listen, this is not good for business. This is not good heat. The crowd, the audience, the WWE universe, they're not into it. Okay? And this is WrestleMania. All right? We go into WrestleMania with Cody versus Seth and The Rock versus Roman Reigns. It's going to be a wet fart.
And also, don't forget, WrestleMania is in Philly this year.
Oh, yeah.
Philly fans are mutants. Philly fans are show hijackers, all right? These are motherfuckers who grew up on ECW.
I mean, the thing is, I think generally, yes, that is true about Philadelphia. Also, hi, Surface Tenchi. Generally, the whole East Coast area, like the upper Northeast Coast, you go into, you do a show in New England, you better be ready. Because I did see an article where, like, WWE is apparently asking the crowd to stop swearing during tapings. And
yeah,
I'm like, and you've got
yeah.
WrestleMania in Philadelphia, not just WrestleMania. Okay, here's the thing you're not understanding. And I mean that, sorry, it sounded very antagonistic, but okay, we think about Philadelphia WrestleMania, right?
Yes.
But what is even more hot than WrestleMania? It's the Raw after WrestleMania. It's the SmackDown after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And if things go the way that people think they go, like, let's say hypothetically, The Rock walks out as world undisputed WWE champion, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
Hell World.
Holy shit. That arena where they have Raw or SmackDown is going to fucking explode. I'm sorry. You are asking for an already very hot crowd that hijacks shows to calm down when you did the one thing that they're like, just don't do that.
Yeah.
We ask one thing. You guys should not put The Rock in the title picture, and he should not walk out of WrestleMania 40 as champion. People will be pissed.
So the thing that, like, gets to me, like, about, like, this is, like, because, you know, I read dirt sheets, unfortunately. You know, I see that. And
I mean, it's kind of hard not to read the dirt sheets when it's like
when you look
at the wrestling like articles, and like, I'll give you guys an example. We'll go to Wrestle Talk, right?
Yeah.
Wrestle Talk has a very good way of how they structure their articles, because they make it the most clickbaity shit ever. Like, TNA wrestling president fired.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné potentially, like, the way they structure it is you're not given enough information to glean from this. So you're like, well, I gotta click it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Also, like, yeah, Scott D'Amore getting fired to TNA. I want to talk about that later.
Okay.
Like,
yeah. No, we will get to that because that literally,
Yeah.
I was literally looking at stuff like by the way, I don't have like a script here. I don't have a point by point bulletin. All right.
Yeah.
We're fully raw dog in this. And I went to Wrestle Talk to kind of be like, okay, let's try to at least structure our conversation. Like, let's talk about Cody. Let's talk about the Royal Rumble. And then this dropped on my lap literally an hour ago. So we'll get to that, but let's circle back to the Royal Rumble.
I do have some notes, you know, of like top topics to talk about. So
correct.
But you are in the driver's seat for this. So anyway, according to the dirt sheets, what I've seen is that The Rock, you know, because The Rock is on the board for TKO.
Yes, he is on the board of directors, and and there is a theory that was something he asked for when he was brought on as board of directors of TKO.
That is where I was going. Yeah, he asked for a WrestleMania main event,
which is fucking absurd.
Absolutely, and
the fact that they agreed to it when I don't know how to tell you guys this. The Rock is not a sound businessman.
He is.
He has an energy drink and a tequila business that is not very good. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Zoa is A, not a very good energy drink, and B, I have been in... I know this is a very small pool to pull from, but I have been in 3 major cities in the last 2 years since Zoa has debuted on shelves. I can tell you, fuck all carries it. Kroger, Walmart, even the local places that used to carry it don't fucking carry it anymore. There's a vendor I know specifically that carries it that is having difficulty getting it. It's on, so where I work, it's on my set now. It's actually on my planogram to get 5 separate flavors of Zoa. And the vendor that I'm talking to who has it, who's supposed to be supplying it to me so I don't have any holes in my cooler, is having trouble getting it. It's having trouble getting it shipped into the state. So, and let's not forget about his movie career, which is fucking floundering. So he's holding on to any kind of relevance he possibly can by saying, well, I want a WrestleMania main event.
Yeah. And so like comes in and The Rock coming in and taking the main event when like, okay. It is established canon at this point, but if you haven't heard, like here, I'm not a fan of Cody Rhodes. All right?
I feel like we should have established that sooner.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Cody Rhodes.
I am a Cody stan. Always have been, always will be. When this motherfucker was getting booed in AEW, I was like, let him cook.
Yeah. I do not like Cody for reasons I can get into later, but that is not what we're talking about right now.
We'll save that for a little bit later once we get the major talking points out of the way. We will enter the opinion zone, the opinion emergency.
Thank you. Keep the branding strong. But
this is my stream.
Yes. So I'm not a big fan of Cody. And last year, WrestleMania, which, by the way, night 2 of WrestleMania was on my birthday last year.
No shot.
Yeah. April 2nd. Mark your calendars.
The day after April Fool's, you celebrate the April Fool.
Wow. Thank you. I had made peace with the fact that I'm just like, Cody's gonna win the fucking world title on my birthday, and I just have to accept it. It's gonna happen. I just have to accept it. I was all ready for it to happen. And then he loses, and like the call that I was in watching the show with like, I think like literally 8 other people heard me just yell at the top of my lungs, "Happy birthday" to me after Cody got pinned. So I do not like Cody, and I the amount of schadenfreude I felt that night was just magnifique. I hate The Rock more.
Oh yeah, no,
but
this
also,
sucks.
but also, like, this is a friend of mine described this. This is Rocky 2. You had the perfect setup for Rocky for Rocky 2 here, and you're just gonna throw it out because like, oh, The Rock has mainstream appeal. The Rock will get eyes like on the product.
The Rock does not have as much mainstream appeal as people give him credit for.
He is a household name.
In WWE, certainly people pop for The Rock, and he is a household name, but his star does not hold the same luster that it once did.
Yeah. A question in the chat. As a wrestling outsider, can you explain why The Rock sucks? I always thought he was really nice or something.
So, the thing with The Rock is, of course, he plays the whole, hey guys, big pearly white smile. So positive. He has what I always have colloquially associated with many very positive people as toxic positivity.
Yes.
This is a guy who clearly has a very big ego. And that has kind of unfurled, I think, in the last 2 years, especially with Black Adam bombing in theaters, like how badly The Rock, I think, has handled that. That movie did not perform as well as he had hoped because he did executive produce it. I'm sure he put a lot of money into that movie. He shopped it so hard. And then apparently there were also reports he tried to get creative control over the entirety of DC. Which is just insane to me that he wanted to have complete, like, Kevin Feige control over the DC. Mainstream appeal didn't sell his movies. That's what I'm saying, Johnny. That's what I'm saying. It's weird how all the movies that he's done that were successful were, of course, his ensemble pieces. So people will go see a Kevin Hart movie because Kevin Hart has selling appeal. People will go see it because it has Jack Black, and Jack Black has selling appeal.
Yeah.
The Rock is auxiliary at best, and he's been made into a top tier selling point for movies simply because of his association with the Fast series. That's it.
Yeah.
He is nothing without the Fast series. Let's make that abundantly clear.
Yeah.
He is nothing without the Fast series. Had he not been in those movies, he would have been nothing in Hollywood. The fact that those movies have done so well and he was even just so much as in it for a minute sealed the deal. So you get movies like Rampage and Skyscraper that, by the way, bombed. You get movies like Jumanji that do really good, but not because The Rock's in it.
Yeah. If it's just The Rock, it's not.
If I recall correctly, he has a clause in his contracts that he can't lose fights on film, draw, or victory only. Correct.
He does. Rock doesn't do the JOB in Hollywood, buddy.
He doesn't job to anybody.
So, in like the other like side of this is like, okay, he doesn't have movie appeal or anything like that. Whatever. He could always come back to wrestling, right? Here's the thing. The Rock's wrestling character has not changed for over 20 years. He is still the same guy coming out there and basically stepping all over everybody that he ever like encounters.
If I could be perfectly honest here, one of the big things you need to keep in mind when it comes to The Rock is there are wrestlers out there who do the same thing he does, but at least it's evolved. Yeah, I hear a lot of people compare LA Knight to The Rock. I hear LA Knight be compared to, bombastic, like Stone Cold and The Rock and like Attitude Era wrestlers. And it's like his shtick is so much more modern, is so much more perfected, is so much more well-rounded. It's not this 2-bit catchphrase. I mean, yes, he does have his catchphrases, but he knows how to work it in a way that it doesn't feel so redundant. And so boring. The Rock has been the same dude for like 30 years. And it's like fine, that's a problem in and of itself. But when you have such a big ego that you're just going to trample all over everybody else's hard work, you're going to fuck the whole storyline up because you don't like that you're not in the WrestleMania main event because God forbid you can't wait another year for storytelling to, put you in the picture. God for fucking bid, overnight, Cody's going to go from pointing at WrestleMania and pointing at Roman Reigns to be like, you know what? Actually, I had some counsel. Fuck that. He's supposed to be finishing the fucking story. say what you will about Cody Rhodes. This is how the story should end.
Yeah. And
He should beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania for the motherfucking title, and that's how it should be. And if The Rock wants to be in that goddamn title picture, he can wait his goddamn turn at WrestleMania 41.
yeah. And the other thing about like The Rock's character and that like that LA Knight does better is that when someone goes up against The Rock, they're in a no-win situation. Like when someone is like, you know, with LA Knight at least gives room for this other person to have a character and not just look like a chump. If someone is out there doing a promo with The Rock or something, they don't get a word in edgewise.
Yeah.
The Rock just tells them to shut up and everything, and they're just supposed to do it. You know, they always get beat
Because
up.
The Rock
always
said so.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's the thing he's been doing forever.
Yeah.
And it's like, it makes everybody look bad.
Yeah.
But that's the character that he has been for 20 plus years. And that's why nobody likes the fact that The Rock is showing up here. It's like, oh wow, The Rock's back. I loved him when I was a kid. And then it's like, oh wait, no.
Well, congrats, you
this is
just
not
made
that
you
good.
made Cody look fucking pathetic walking out of the ring.
Oh, the Cody looked like the most. Like,
I need to
the
find
most
so
limp
I can't play.
motherfucker.
I cannot play WWE videos on stream. So I need you guys to understand that if there are WWE clips, I cannot play them on stream.
Yes.
So I will just simply find. Hold on a second. I actually have to mute the tab and everything. I can't play anything.
Well, you looked at like Cody coming out and like, what is you know what the storyline is? The storyline is literally Cody was talked out of his WrestleMania main event by The Rock.
He literally said,
"I got."
He's like, I talk to friends, I talk to family, I talk to loved ones. I got counsel. I know somebody who, you know, I want that title, but not at WrestleMania. And I know somebody who, basically, I'm paraphrasing here. I know somebody who wants you, and they know you very well. And then, if you know
Rock comes out.
what The Rock is cooking.
Yeah, it's like, Cody, I know we don't see eye to eye, buddy, but I know this isn't you, okay?
Hold on, I need to find. So there's this. Hold on, I'll find it.
Okay.
Hold on, I'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Okay.
It was just.
Hold
it
on.
was just wildly out of character for Cody to be like, I'll give my main event to The Rock. That's not him. Oh, God. Ugh. God.
Hold on, I gotta go back to the main screen. This is Cody's face at The Rock.
And
as
Cody
he's
has a neck tattoo.
Shut up! Shut up about the goddamn neck tattoo.
I'll get to that later.
Shut up about the damn neck tattoo. We're over it. It's been years. But this is his face, right? As he is like, he's doing his whole bit with The Rock, right? But hold on, it gets a whole lot worse. Because then there's
dead inside, Lily.
Oh my God, no, I have to play this. I don't care if it's like just a few seconds. Look at this interaction. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Right? They're holding hands. They're locking hands. They're lifeless. And then he like yanks him over like, yeah, come on, let's get a hug. And then he says something in his fucking ear. He says something in his fucking ear. I think he does the one arm because it's camera.
Oh,
because he knows he's on hard cam.
It literally looks like Detroit Become Human.
Like, look at that face.
Thank you for being generous, brother.
That is not the face of a man who is at all pleased with the situation he's been.
So yeah, what it is here is like we have a situation where WWE is doing something for the short term to like boost like attention, but it's going to hurt them in the long term. And you know what other company did that a bunch? WCW.
Oh yeah. He literally looks like Connor. Oh my God.
He is Connor. He's blonde Connor.
Oh dear Lord.
Don't do that to Connor.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, man. But yeah, so it just doesn't make sense. The storyline just
No, it
doesn't make sense to have The Rock like show up, you know?
He just gets the fast track after like we are like you have to wonder like The Rock, you're not stupid, right? Like you know we just got out of the Rumble. You know we've been building up for this, and like the Rumble is the determining factor in the WrestleMania storyline. Period.
Yeah.
That's the Royal Rumble for years has always been the no going back. At this point, we go to WrestleMania, and then the first big show where we start figuring out where all the pieces fall is SummerSlam. We go Royal Rumble, boom, WrestleMania, boom, SummerSlam, and then we kind of get an idea where we're going. Kind of get an idea where the storylines are treading, right? So it's like, The Rock, you're not stupid. You've been doing this for a really long time. And you're just going to fast track your way back in? Like, did you not understand what happened the last time you did this? You not remember the last time this happened? And you're so lucky CM Punk is fucking injured, because he would be, he's giggling right now. He's kicking his little feet. He's in physical rehab right now. Like, I was right. I was right.
God, that video where he, like a couple weeks before the Rumble, where he basically said that to Cody.
Yep.
Just like, just that prophetic like moment there, and oh God, like there are other ways you could have gotten The Rock into the main event that weren't this. You could have had The Rock enter the Royal Rumble. You could have had him enter at number 30 and been in there for like 3 minutes and won the Royal Rumble. People wouldn't have been happy, but at least in the narrative of the show you're creating, it makes sense.
He could have just waited until, like, okay, so you don't get your WrestleMania main event, but the least you could do is work towards that and be like, okay, Cody wins the championship against Roman Reigns. He's the deciding factor. He finishes his story and he finally gets the championship, right? And then The Rock shows up and is basically like, you better hope you can hold on to that title as long as you can, because I'm coming for it.
Well, it's mainly because like they want Rock versus Roman more than anything, which okay, fine.
But
there's
like
Elimination Chamber is coming up in Australia.
There's literally the Elimination Chamber.
You could have had The Rock
face
Cody.
He doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work. I know. He doesn't want to work the Elimination Chamber, despite the fact it's going to be a huge show, because it's one of the only international shows that WWE is going to be doing in the fiscal year of 2020.
There's like 6 of them this year. They're going to France. They're going to Germany.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
are these PLEs?
These are PLEs.
Hold on a second. I need to look up WWE PLEs.
Yeah. Which, by the way, folks, PLE stands for Premium Live Event, because pay-per-view is not as big a business as it was before. So these are like, events that are just
Son
like
of
on
a
streaming
bitch.
services.
Okay.
Yep.
So we've got, I like that Backlash is becoming an international event. I do like that Backlash
in France.
So here we go, chat. We have Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia at the Optus Stadium. We got NXT Stand and Deliver at the Wells Fargo Center. That's a big venue.
Yeah.
Air the morning of WrestleMania. Okay.
It's at 11:30 a.m. the Saturday of WrestleMania Night
bro?
One.
Why? What was wrong? What was wrong with having it be the day before, like it always has been?
WrestleMania is 2 days, and also Friday nights is when SmackDown is on.
The Go Home Friday show.
The Go Home Friday.
Because they moved it to Saturday, right? Because usually, all right, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because usually it was Sunday.
Yeah.
That was the WrestleMania day, and then Saturday would be our takeover day.
Yes, but WrestleMania is 2 days now, which is just exhausting. I wish they wouldn't do that anymore.
The Backlash France at the LDLC Arena, huh? Hot damn.
Yep.
And then Savannah, Georgia for Battleground. Money in the Bank's going to be in Toronto, and then Bash in Berlin. Okay.
Bash in Berlin, like, yo, Gunther is going to be so fucking over at that show.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, man.
If he doesn't lose his title by then, he will be in the rematch, and he will go over.
Oh, man. Anyway.
Because you know who Gunther's in the picture with now. You know who's in the IC title picture now?
I'm trying to remember who.
It's Oos, baby. Oh.
Oh shit! Really? Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
Jey Uso. Jey Uso's
Gunther and Jay. Okay, I'm here for that. Which, by the way, I love main event Jey Uso.
main event Jey Uso's the best.
I love the fact that even though like he ultimately lost in the Bloodline storyline, Jey Uso came out of that a main event star and hugely over. Hugely over. And I love that. I love that for him.
He is incredible as a standalone talent now.
He is. And it's like, if you had asked me, you know, like 10 or even like 5 years ago, it's like, oh, would Jey Uso be like a singles? I'm like, yo, he's a tag team guy. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a tag team guy.
It's crazy, you know? Too, because 5 years ago, I mean, even 5 years ago, I would say that sounds about right, because back then, I'd say 5 years ago, we had, you know, that was like 2019, we had, you know, the Usos be the like undisputed SmackDown tag team champions, you know, and they were like, they're good on the mic. So it's like, all right, I could see it. I just don't believe it. You know, that'd be sick. You know, the thing I like the most is that Jimmy is playing his role just fine. Cause I was kind of worried with Jay becoming a main event. It's just like, well, how are we going to handle Jimmy? Because Jimmy's going to kind of get a little swept to the side.
Is Jimmy going to be the Marty Jannetty of the tag team?
Basically. But Jimmy, I think, is playing his role very perfectly, where he's just completely invested in the bloodline. He's like, he's kind of playing that bit that people think he would, where it's like, oh, well, you're just a patsy for Roman. And he's like, all right, well, I'll play into that fucking character. I don't care.
A job's a job, man.
A job's a job, dude. Fuck it, you know?
Yeah, I'm saying that, like, in character, he's like, I'm working Roman. You know, it works for me.
I mean, mourn Cody's story by watching the Do You Feel Him? Okay. I can play that. You know what? We'll move. Unless there's anything else you would like to say about Monsieur Cody.
I mean, just my opinions on him, which
we'll get to the opinion zone after we're done.
Yeah.
After we're done. But let me go. We'll get the Cody.
This is the news section now.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Sama been here older than all of us. Like she been here since both our daddies was here. But
full disclosure,
Ood
and I might have had a libation or two.
Hi Jay, hi Cody. Congratulations.
I showed this video to Ashley and Vixie, and it has permeated for 3 months still to this day. We all go, you've been to a Vixie stream. Even this morning, we were going, oh. We're going, oh. Vixie always fucking quotes I might have had a libation or two.
Yes.
I showed Andu this video.
I wish you had asked.
He loves it.
Question. I don't know. Ask Jay. Jay, where are we at in the story?
Oh, I gotta move the monitor.
Sorry, honey. We all hustle hard. Everybody's in their hustles. I bet a bunch of y'all lost money thinking Judgment Day was gonna win tonight, though. Let's go.
Let's go.
You feel me? Come on, appreciate him though, man. But man, my man, that's my man.
I'm the question.
We've drifted away from the question.
From it. What was the question?
Feel me? You feel me?
You feel him, sir?
Do you feel him, sir?
I do.
Yo, 20-year-old. So.
Donnie Burgess, Network, Indiana.
Oh, you local?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you local?
So you brought up Nightmare. You brought up the Nightmare Factory earlier, Cody.
Yes, sir. Great bonus question.
Hard question. I wish they had the tag team titles longer. They're so perfect.
They had it for like 3 days or some shit.
We're just fine because we got this press conference out of it.
Yeah.
20-year-old. So.
Donnie Burgess, Network, Indiana.
Are you local?
Yes, sir.
Local.
So you brought up the Nightmare. You brought up the Nightmare Factory earlier, Cody.
Yes, sir. Great bonus question.
Actually, Yarn, if it's okay, there were a couple of questions that
Okay.
someone asked. Like Tenchi asked before, like how good of a wrestler is
Very
Logan
good.
Paul?
Very good.
Yeah, that's
He
It
is shockingly good at picking up the business. He knows he knows how to okay. He is, and I hate to say this, but he knows how to be a spot monkey, but like he also understands really good ring psychology. I'm sure, and I don't listen to his fucking opinions because fuck him, he's a fucking hack. But I'm sure Jim Cornette loves this fucking kid.
He's a really good heel. Like
He's
Logan
a fucking.
Paul,
He is. I got.
Do you
feel him,
Derek
sir?
Aspen, thank you so much for the 18-month resub. Hi, how have you been? It's good seeing you. Hi. Hello.
Yeah. Like he's a really good heel. He understands how to be a heel character. I would say more so than some people who have been wrestling for a while. Like,
Yeah, he picks up on it really well because I think in real life he's a certified piece of shit. So he just leans into it.
Yeah, he's like, well, people already hate my ass, so let's just fucking go for it. Essentially.
Literally.
Yeah, you know. So and he does it, and like I hate to say it like this because this is something we say a lot. Is dude knows how to commit to the bit.
Yeah.
Like he like last year at WrestleMania, having like his friend show up in the fucking Prime Energy costume, like outfit,
Yeah, KSI.
you know?
He had KSI in the Prime Energy costume, and he got
exactly.
he got crossbodied. You know.
Yeah, through a table too.
Yeah, he got
so,
put through a table. So. I
and
mean,
he's doing,
like
the brass
Logan
knuckle bit
is
and everything.
Logan is also responsible for one of my favorite like spots in a very long time, which is where him and Ricochet just fucking bump, like fucking chest bump in midair.
Yeah,
It's it's the coolest shit ever.
That was during the Royal Rumble too, and it's like veterans of the Royal Rumble would say, "You don't go on the top rope during the Royal Rumble. That's how you get eliminated."
And these two motherfuckers were like,
"They did it anyway."
"Dude, we're about to do this. We're about to do the sickest shit you've ever seen."
Yep.
And sometimes I want that for Royal Rumble because Royal Rumbles get a little like pedantic. You know, the whole like, oh no, don't put me over the top rope. No. Oh, you know. And we do hockey punches in the fucking corner, you know. I'm like slowly getting like pushed off the top turnbuckle, but not like totally. So I'm just like, I'm just kind of hanging there, elbowing this dude in the fucking temple.
Yeah.
You know. I've had my head buried in making a CRM for 7 hours. I'm so here for some Nyari and Ashley wrestling bullshit.
We are on our
also,
own
hi,
bullshit.
Frey. Hi. I'm so good seeing my best friends, Aspen and Frey. Hi. I'm biting.
So the other question I saw was how often do they bring back old wrestlers? Kind of want to see Kurt Angle do something.
So
Kurt Angle's held together with tape and gum.
Kurt
I don't
Angle
think he's
is
coming back.
done, bro. Kurt Angle is done, bro.
He might show up to like do
He
like
is
you know
not.
a segment or
He
something.
is
Not
not.
wrestle. Not
A
wrestling.
dog. He is done. All right. The bean kicked in like 10 years ago, and it has dissipated. It will never be the same. Thank you for the head pat, and thank you for slapping my ass. I appreciate it. I need it. I needed that. I like to imagine you did it with one hand, and then you kind of just, you know, did it with the other hand. You're like, oh wow, here's a head pat, and then whoa, psych, motherfucker. So they bring back. They used to do it a lot back in the day. I think post Vince creative. Now that we're in like Trip, Trips, he's a little bit more like, I don't really want my old wrestlers. I want my NXT guys, you know, like I'd like to have my Andrades back. I'd like to have my Liv Morgans, my, you know, my indie stars. Like I'm sure he's kicking himself for letting Adam Cole fuck off to AEW and, you know, they used to do it a lot, but they don't do it as much anymore. Since Vince is kind of fucked off because it just doesn't, it feels like it's just a cheap pop. And sometimes you're like, oh God, they're not ready.
So
unless you're Trish Stratus, in which case I'll gladly put my own foot in my own mouth for thinking that Trish Stratus was a little rusty, because she put on one hell of a fucking match with Becky.
Her versus Becky in the cage last year.
Oh my god.
That was one of my top 5 matches of the year.
Such a good fucking match.
Fucking
I was like, god damn it,
like,
Trish, you still fucking got it.
Yeah, no, she is Trish Stratus is one of my favorite like success stories in wrestling, because she started off as like just a valet, literally managing to in Tess and Albert, TNA, like literally that. And she was like, actually, I want to learn how to wrestle. And she learned how to wrestle and just eclipsed the entire women's division with it, and became and then she went out on top. Like she was like, all right, I'm good, and left for a bunch of years, because she's like, I've done everything I need to.
I've done it.
And she left before wrestling chewed her up and spat her out.
Yep. Same thing with Beth Phoenix.
Same thing with Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix left before the going got real bad. I think the only people who have survived the unfortunate period of time, which is the Divas, Divas era, which is a very sad. The Divas era. I feel like it's an understatement to say that it is a sad, depressing time to be a women's wrestler during the Divas era, because you've got insanely talented people like fucking Caitlyn, who's just this huge, intimidating fucking. Oh, I love Kate. I loved Caitlyn.
I still have a Caitlyn t-shirt.
Oh,
actually.
fuck yeah, dude. I got a Caitlyn poster.
Hell yeah.
But like, you have Caitlyn, you have AJ Lee, you have Paige, you have I mean, even the Bella twins are very good. And no diss, but like you got what is it, Summer Rae, you got I think Michelle McCool was around for a little bit of the Divas, just a little bit of the Divas era. But then you had like real stinkers. You had some real stinkers. Like what's her face? Eva Marie. Eva Marie, who is just bad, just
and
bad.
She like kept coming back. She came back like 2.
I thought she was great in her manager position. I thought she was great with fucking when she was in NXT and she had like a faction.
I remember that.
Yeah, she's good in that setting.
Good in the ring.
Oh no, she's terrible in the ring. Terrible. Oh yeah, tolerating Lawler saying they were besties every week is a paid guarantee you get into heaven when you die. Hearing Lawler do his same canned scream every time a girl takes a bump in the ring, I feel like that took at least a millisecond centigrade off of my life.
Yeah. So WWE did a lot of fucking work starting in NXT to like essentially completely revamp their women's division, and it's really fucking strong. I want to say, like, with regards to the Royal Rumble, I think the Women's Rumble was better than the Men's Rumble.
I was just about to say the Women's Royal Rumble was like way better than the men's by a fucking long. The Bayley Damage Control storyline is so good. It is
so good.
And like Bayley being a baby face, but abandoning that fucking hugger bit is like, oh, finally. I feel such a breath of release noting that like she's done with that whole pure and bred babyface bullshit. She's just a hard knocks babyface that's ready to fuck up some people because she feels like she got betrayed. And that is perfect. That's everything to me. I'm just like, this is the Bayley I've always wanted. I like heel Bayley, but babyface Bayley that's no longer just fucking obnoxiously positive. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is everything to me.
Bayley's character arc from like, you know, going from that to being to like her heel turn was so
god,
good.
especially what was that one bit they did?
Ding dong. Bayley.
No, the This Is Your Life, but Bayley edition with Alexa Bliss.
I think I remember that.
And it was so bad. And I think like what's his face? There was like I forget who was in the segment, but I think think Stokely's in that or something. Like somebody in AEW or something is in that segment. And I don't remember who it is. It might have been Stokely. It might have been somebody else. I think it was Hobbs. I don't remember. There's somebody in AEW who's in that segment, and it's a painful watch. This Is Your Life, Bailey is a very painful watch.
I think it might have been Stokely because Stokely was kicking around NXT for a while before he went to AEW. And now he's an authority figure in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I love Big Stoke.
I love Big Stoke. Stoke was the best part of NXT for a long time. Mm-hmm. And you want to know who's the best part of NXT now? Who? Von Wagner.
Yeah.
Come Tuesday.
I love that. I like that idea.
I like that idea. Come Tuesday.
Okay. I want to say real quick. This is partially related to NXT, but like, when I was doing like predictions for Royal Rumble with my friends, because there are so few matches, but it's like you always want to pick the winner of the Royal Rumble, but you also want to pick the Final Four. I absolutely called Tiffany Stratton being in the Final Four.
100%. Tiffany is like amazing.
So
Tiffany has the distinct privilege of being. What if Kairi Sane did a moonsault instead of an elbow?
What if Charlotte didn't suck ass?
No, literally.
Yeah,
what if Charlotte actually did something?
Yeah, and it's like I was going to say like Tiffany Stratton is better Charlotte, honestly,
she is the Barbie like pro wrestler that I have dreamt of. I love her.
I say Tiffany is better Charlotte, but that's not true. That's not true. Charlotte is shittier Tiffany. Yes, please, yes, Tiffany moonsault.
You have to see the prettiest moonsault ever because it is absurd.
Look at how good this is, folks. Look at
the air she gets. 1, 2.
Oh
my God.
The arc on it. Holy shit.
It really is the prettiest moonsault, and she's so hot. I'm sorry. Like, oh my.
If honestly, if you want to see a really good example of Tiffany, like
she's
check out
so good at that.
Check out Tiffany's no disqualification match.
And the fact that she does a Death Valley driver like into it too, like you have to be at least a little discombobulated before you get up to that top rope. So for her to just be like all focus, she's in, she's locked in.
The arc on the moonsault is so good too. It's like Charlotte does a moonsault, and it's like when you flip a 2x4 when she does it, and then she always it's fine. It's
that one's a little rough. That's okay.
That was a little rough. It's fine because the moonsault.
You know what? She also reminds me of what's her face, Mandy Rose. She's a more athletic Mandy Rose. She's a high flying Mandy Rose. That's not fair. Mandy Rose is a very athletic, very like good wrestler.
Yeah. Folks, if there's one
her
match
outfits
you want to see,
so slick. This is my favorite outfit. This is my favorite outfit.
Pink, yeah.
The pink and white. Oh my God, this outfit is.
Folks, if you want to see a star-making performance for Tiffany, find her match.
Look at
her
that.
match against.
She's having fun with this one. She's like, wee.
Okay, I'm trying to get this out. Her versus Becky, the from No Mercy, the Extreme Rules match.
Yeah.
Star fucking making performance for Tiffany. Like, that was the one where it's just like, oh, she's for fucking real, honestly.
Yeah.
So Tiffany's trying. But did you watch the NXT show from Sunday? Or
No.
at least have you heard what's happened with
No.
its developments? Do you want to know?
Sure.
Okay. So Carmelo Hayes, you know him, Trick Williams, were in the Dusty Rhodes Classic together. They were in the finals against Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin. They lost. Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker won.
What?
And yeah, Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker won.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm looking at this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Look at this card. Dijak defeated Joe Gacy. Okay.
That was
They opened with this?
Because Trick had an NXT title match at the end of the show against Ilya.
Oh no. What happened?
So, what happened was that Trick got speared by Braun Breaker because he shoved Trick out of the way, and so Mello got speared by Braun Breaker and lost the match. And then they did a vignette in the middle of the show where Mello was like, I did that because, you know, I didn't want you to get hurt. You have a title match later. It's about us. We're a team. And like Trick was like, you're right, man. We're a team. All right. Thanks. I want you out there. I want you out there with me. So Ilya and Trick have a match. And
I like where this is going, dude.
Carmelo's at ringside trying to cheer on Trick. There were a couple of times that Carmelo accidentally ran into Trick during the match. And Ilya beat Trick. And then afterwards, Carmelo gets in the ring, hugs him. The copyright 2024 thing shows up.
And then
it disappears.
Mello.
It disappears.
And
it's still going. The camera pulls out, and Mello starts beating the shit out of Trick and smashes a chair over Trick's knee over and over and over and over till the chair is like bent at a 45-degree angle.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have an ad break coming up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Got an ad break coming up. That's good because I have to. We had a second. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, I'm just gonna go here, and we're gonna run a 3-minute ad, everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I will refrain from talking about stuff.
By the way, what do you guys want in the background? Like, what is a good like background video? Because I know we're just looking at like Wikipedia shit. I can't show much wrestling, otherwise I'll get in trouble.
We should find some like independent wrestling and put it on in the background. That will.
Do you think Holy Shit? Because Holy Shit does a really good job of curating like specific.
What is holy shit?
The Holy Shit. Where is he? The oh my god guy. Here we go. BDWJ forever. This guy does a really good job of curating independent stuff.
Okay, but there's still WWE clips in there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I'm seeing like in some of the thumbnails, like there's Ricochet in there.
Yeah, but that's like greatest wrestler of all time tournament.
Okay.
I think in his oh my god stuff, like we should be fine.
Okay.
Let's do wrestling counters. Try not to wince when we're just doing like a.
No, I don't want try not to wince because.
Yeah, here we go. We'll play this in the background. How's that?
Yeah, just leave this going. Oh hey, that's CZW. That's Nick Mondo and Justice Payne.
Yeah. Does he have dick on his? They're sick.
It's sick.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's sick.
It looks
Nick
like
Mondo.
dick on his head.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a little armbar action.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting an energy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I am sipping on one right now. Thank you, Vixie. He's a mate.
Yeah. PWG.
Oh, El Generico. Oh, Snapdragon suplex.
That's good. That's good. Okay, I don't know who these.
Oh, I love that. I love counters like that. This guy looks like Chris Brooks. But he's not Chris Brooks. I know that for sure.
Nah. Chris Brooks is
this
much
is not a
taller
DDT. This is not a DDT
skinny,
show either. Oh, ah!
Nice. I know this is beyond wrestling.
Ooh, I like that elbow drop.
Nice. Oh, that's Athena.
Yeah. Oh, and go in the turnbuckle.
Yes.
Is that Lance Storm?
No, it's not Lance Storm. Like.
That's Alexander.
Yes, Josh Alexander. Yeah.
Ooh!
Ooh! Ooh! On the knee.
He didn't play with that. Ooh, he did not play with.
Oh!
Oh, he did not play with that. Ooh. Yeah, look at him. He's like, oh, thank God that hit the meat.
Oh man.
That went right into the meat. Thank God.
Well,
Ooh.
nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, we're out of the ad break, but
we're out of the ad break.
We're
Oh, that's
gonna,
Lycos.
Yeah, let's.
This progress.
We're gonna do that. That is Chris. That is Brooks. That is definitely
Chris
Brooks because he has his little strap. He has his little shoulder strap on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. Move on from it, okay? I know what I said. Shush.
So Mello turned on Trick, beat the shit out of his knee with a chair, bent it completely. And last night on NXT, Mello came out to start the show.
Yeah.
And the crowd started chanting "Fuck you, Mello," and if they had to blur it, and they had to bleep it out. They had to fucking bleep it out.
That must explain why they had that article that said WWE is now asking people to stop swearing.
Stop swearing, and also like people like were doing a lot of anti-rock chants, which goes into our discussion we were having before as well. And literally like they came out, the producers of the show were like, "You cannot say fuck. You just stop booing The Rock."
No,
so
we will do it harder.
Later on when Mello came out later, he said people started doing PG chants. Like instead of, like people started chanting "shut the hell up" at him instead.
Oh, Athena.
Oh, ooh. So
that
it looks like that's not Ronda.
That's fucking Ronda.
What is she doing?
In Revolver?
Oh, yeah, that's right. She did a one-off thing with in Wrestling Revolver recently.
Holy shit. Talk about a get for Wrestling Revolver.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, yes, but also fuck her.
Also, fuck Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Transphobic piece of shit.
Not even that good a wrestler either. That's the less important point. But I just want to say,
we got better Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, so we're fine.
Absolutely.
Fuck, you know what? I'll even watch Jessamine. Jessamine's a little green, but at least she's her heart's in the right place. Appropriately, I got a WWE from Slim Jims. Did Slim Jims come back to WWE?
Yes.
Okay,
because Vince quit. Slim Jims did reinstate.
Come back. Okay, good.
They did reinstate their sponsorship.
I was like, that's a horrible sponsor to lose because that sponsor's been with you guys for long time.
Literally, what I saw is that Slim Jim is literally the biggest sponsorship deal they've ever signed.
Yeah, so for them to
they were willing to pull the plug on it because of Vince.
Oh my god.
No,
Deadlock Pro Wrestling, let's go.
Oh shit. No, Vince did not make an anti-Slim Jim decree. Slim Jim were just like, hey, this awful lawsuit out of Vince McMahon came out. We don't want to sponsor a company that's has a guy like this there. So we're pulling our sponsorship.
Yep. And they were worried that they weren't worried that NBC Universal and Netflix and they according to what I read, they weren't worried about their TV deals, but they were worried that like, well, if Slim Jim goes, then Snickers might go, Cricket might go, C4 might go.
Slim Jim set a precedent, and I'm willing to bet that there were a lot of other companies that were like kind of going back and forth, like, I don't know about this, but then like Slim Jim like actually like pulled the sponsorship, and now it's like every other sponsor's like, what does that say about us if we were sticking with this company?
Yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Will? Oh wow, holy shit. What a fucking like Frankenstein. Oh my god.
Woo!
That's a full Frankensteiner like sunset flip.
Yeah, good.
Holy good.
That was crisp.
Good lord.
Oh my gosh.
Like literally, it's like, okay, we're going in the Frankensteiner. That's like a, oh my god, that's literally like a, that's like a sunset flip.
I want to say something else with regards to NXT the other night. So, you know about the NXT Breakout Tournament, about how it's like a tournament of like newcomers to NXT, and if you win the tournament, you get a guaranteed title shot.
Yes,
which can be used like a Money in the Bank. The winner of the women's Breakout Tournament was Lola Vice. She cashed in her contract at Vengeance Day and fucked it up so bad.
What happened? What did she do?
Okay, so it was the match was Roxanne Perez versus Laya Valkyrie.
Right.
Lola Vice shows up halfway through the match to cash in her contract and to insert herself into the match for the women's championship.
Oh no.
And she loses she loses the match. So, like, Lyra is still the champion, and Lola Vice was not even involved in the pinfall. Like, the most carbon neutral cash in I've ever like seen, and she got nothing out of it. She fucking blew it.
Oh my God. Oh no, I don't even know what to say. That's just sad.
It is sad. I mean, it's like,
No,
she's
like,
still
such
very
a wet,
new.
Such a
you
wet
know?
fart of a cash in.
It is. I mean, you could definitely spin it off as like, oh, she's new and she like was a little too got a little ahead of herself.
I
or
got a little
something.
overzealous, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She like, you know, because like every cash in for like this sort of thing is always like, you know, oh, they do it at the exact right time. Everyone knows how to do it and everything. It's just like, yo, let someone just fuck it up. Let someone just get it completely wrong. Just so that we
Oh no,
have
not
that
this
there.
storyline. No. Ugh.
Oh, with Ali Catch and
Yeah. And what's
yeah.
his face? That was just like, I like the way you smell. I want you.
I don't know if he's like sexual about it, but he definitely is just like a violent.
He's just
pervert.
a fucking creep. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Lola Vice messed it up real bad.
Ooh.
Oh well. Oh.
Oh my God. Two equally bald motherfuckers. Like once you're bald, I feel like you get like a buff. You get a
yeah,
passive
you get
buff.
a buff to technical wrestling.
Yeah.
God.
Oh my God.
This video, we're just like, oh, let's just watch the video. Like,
Yeah.
we're supposed to be.
Well,
talking.
this is like a palate cleanser. We've talked
Yeah,
for about an
that's
hour in regards to Cody and Royal Rumble. Let's collect ourselves and let's just kind
collect
of
ourselves.
just word off some random stuff we've seen recently while we're watching
Yep.
some banging wrestling.
I just want to say also in NXT, I'm a huge fan of Tony D'Angelo and chanting Stax Lorenzo, the family.
Oh hey, Konosuke.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I love the family. I love the fact that they're tag team champions. I love the fact that they are the most stereotypical Italians.
Oh yeah. I have not seen much NXT. I need to get back into watching NXT now that it's actually like good.
Tony D'Angelo has 3 confirmed kills.
Is that what they're calling them?
No, I mean like he has made 3 wrestlers. Yeah, they've said sleep with the fishes. Like,
Oh my.
there
No
was like,
way Fatu's doing the fucking.
oh.
Anyway.
No, like, because the family was like Tony D'Angelo, Stax, and I forget, it's his Dimes, I think his name is. He ended up going to AEW, but they had to write him off of NXT, and literally they had him like, they said like, you know, Dimes, we gave him some cement shoes, and they strongly implied, like through a vignette,
Wait,
that
so we just straight up killed him.
that they threw him off a bridge. Like literally, they like the camera like cut in with like someone being thrown off a bridge, and he's like, all right, that's done. And then Pretty Deadly had their last match in NXT against Stax and Tony in a match where they had to put their opponent in the trunk of a car, and at the end of the episode, the car was pushed off a pier into a body of water, with the implication that they drowned Pretty Deadly. They showed up on SmackDown, but
So they're not
in the universe of NXT, Tony D'Angelo killed those
in the
killed those
NXT
men.
extended universe. They're dead.
They are dead. They are dead. So Tony, so like they're doing Lucha Underground
that were
shit
me.
with Tony. Oh,
Wish that
God.
were me. Oh my God.
Yo, Tony D went to jail. He literally went to jail, and when he got out, they threw a party for him for getting out of jail. They had catering.
I wish they did that for Dom.
Oh God!
Oh, what a
Dom's so
DD! Oh, you're
good.
gonna DDT Moose? Okay.
Oh.
Did you see him? Did you see fucking Sean Spears like, nuh-uh,
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. What are we doing here?
nuh-uh, get up here. Get up! God, I love Sean Spears. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Guy gets up on the top rope. He's like, don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, man. Anyway, get up here. Get up here. Come on. Who do you think you are? I am.
Ooh. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey.
I know who that guy is.
Oh.
Wait, is that Ricky?
I don't know who it is. They just ate shit. Oh, nice stunner. Will's the only motherfucker that can do a cool ass stunner like that. Oh my God. I was wondering where he was going with that. I got so scared.
Oh, this is deadlock again.
Oh.
Jordan. Jesus.
You cannot be pulling stuff like that out willy-nilly. Oh, RKO out of nowhere. You really did RKO that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice super kick. Women are great. Okay, nice. Top comes off the top rope, gets power bomb. That's classic. Oh my God. She's strong as fuck to be able to get her up there though.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, hold on. Yo, Johnny with the gift sub to women. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Shout out women, dude.
Shout out. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on.
Get a shout out for women, dude. Shout out to Johnny for giving them a sub. Now they can use all my beautiful emotes.
Shout out to women.
Shout out women. Women always be so excellent. I should know. I am one.
Oh,
okay. Oh my god. Yeah, that's why it's called heel face wrestling. It should be called knee face wrestling. Hey, pronouns heel face.
Heel face. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
My pronouns are heel and face. I'm a tweener.
A tweener, the gender fluid of wrestling. Oh shit! Oh!
Got a nice whiff of Riddle's fucking ball stank. Look at that, dude. That's
That was
yowie.
a good moonsault, but an unfortunate That's wrestling, folks. That is professional wrestling, right
Professional
there.
wrestling is at its best when it is 6 steps away from gay sex.
This is a sixth of a step from gay sex.
Fucking Riddle got love tapped.
Oh man.
I fucking love wrestling, dude. Yeah, let's go. Oh, hold on though.
Oh, Jacob. Yeah, that's good shit. No, damn it.
Oh, he humped him. He humped him.
Wrestling is the Kevin Bacon of gay erotica, says Johnny.
I thought it was always like 1/6 away from gay sex, but that's the thing though. It's not. You're almost there, you know? Like you're just on the precipice of gay sex. But when it when it really amps up and you get unequivocal, like, oh dude, this is gay sex. Like the Golden Lovers.
Oh God.
Also,
yeah.
Drink water.
Oh yeah, I will drink water. So, all right.
Yes.
Next topic, I want to discuss something real quick here. Tony Khan, bad start. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Where are we going?
He has a big announcement tonight. Which is like, it used to be the Tony Khan big yes, that's a perfect backdrop. Thank you. This is what we do here. He normally has like the big rumor for like his big announcement is
It's
that
fucking Mercedes Moné. Give me a fucking break.
You don't think Okada?
Dude, if he gets Okada, dude, Trips is gonna fucking eat a hat. He's gonna eat a shoe.
Here's the thing. I do think it's Okada because it's like, it's not going to be him getting Okada. It's going to be the Young Bucks doing the work to get Okada, because Okada is loyal to the Young Bucks.
That's true.
You know, like,
that's true.
For those who don't know, Kazuchika Okada from New Japan, came over to the U.S. as part of his like excursion after being when he was a young
and he went to
lion.
TNA.
He went to TNA
where the Young Bucks were,
and he was like by himself. Nobody talked to him. He was treated like shit by management, and it was just a scary time. And like, imagine, if you will, for your job, they send you across the ocean to a different country where you don't speak the language, and there's like, you're gonna work there for like 6 months to a year, and you're gonna learn your trade there, and then come back. And you're just like by yourself. You don't know what to do. And that's what happened to Okada. And the Young Bucks took him under their wing. The Young Bucks were like, hey man, and became friends with him. They helped him get an apartment. They helped him with getting settled and everything. They looked out for him. They invited him out to places. And it's like, yo, if I was alone in a foreign country and two people decided to basically adopt me and take care of me when I was having the worst time of my life, yeah, I'd be loyal to them for the rest of my life too.
Yeah, for real.
And it's because the Young Bucks reached out to Okada and did that for him. That's why they went to New Japan and why they ended up in Bullet Club. And that might be why Okada ends up going to AEW.
It's just for the Young Bucks. No, I totally get it. It's one of the many reasons why Kota will never go to WWE.
Oh yeah, Kota, literally WWE was backing up bigger and bigger trucks of money to Kota Ibushi, and Kota's like, nah, I'm not interested.
Nah,
Sorry.
I'd rather do. I'm loving the schedule I've got right now, and then he signs with and then it's so funny because he does actually sign a contract with New Japan, and then New Japan fucks him, and it's like, and it kind of proved his point that hey, this is why I don't sign contracts, is because y'all can't be trusted to do shit around here. I just get mistreated. For anybody that doesn't know the whole story with Kota Ibushi in New Japan, it was literally like, hey, why aren't you showing up for shows? Oh, a loved one's in the hospital and I wanted to be there for them. Hey, well, we don't like that. Let me actually find the fucking.
Yeah. I want to note that after Kota turned down WWE's progressively bigger and bigger contracts, one of the first things he did after the Cruiserweight Classic was he did a match in England, which resulted in him shooting fireworks into his own chest. The man is an artist, all right? Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, so it was he called out a member of New Japan upper management. He had been complaining about them. Said, and I quote, "I'll expose all of the former cheaters and the sexually harassing bosses from the company president's lies to his unreasonable power harassment. This time, get prepared for this Tokyo Sports and TV Asahi too. I don't care."
Jesus.
A member of management not only faces the same fine, but is being transferred to a different position as a result of inappropriate comments toward a wrestler representing a breach of duty. Ibushi specifically called out Kikuchi for threatening to end his contract and employment with New Japan Pro Wrestling over Ibushi's appearance at a Just Tap Out show. Ibushi claimed on social media that his mother attempted suicide over the controversy.
Jesus.
So, yeah.
Ugh. So,
So,
Coda. Ugh.
Coda. Yeah. Coda.
Rough situation there. But yeah, I think Okada is gonna go to AEW. As fun as it would be for Coda to go to WWE, his loyalties are with AEW, and I'm pretty sure that huge signing tonight is gonna be him.
It's gonna be. I mean, the signing could be Okada, and I'm sure like somebody else will probably make it a present. Their presence known.
Yeah.
Because I know Mercedes Moné is going to be wrestling for AEW soon. I know I'm looking at a fucking thing right here, but it's literally only a matter of time before.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's on screen right now. We have to talk about it. Like Scott D'Amore getting fired from TNA.
Okay, yeah,
wrestling.
No, we do need to talk about. So
Ceremoniously.
I'm going to read this real quick for everybody. Scott D'Amore, blah blah blah. How do you pronounce his last name? Is it D'Amore?
Scott D'Amore.
Yeah, Scott D'Amore is no longer the TNA Wrestling president. Per PW Insider, TNA Wrestling president Scott D'Amore has been terminated by TNA parent company Anthem Sports Entertainment. According to this report, TNA talent and staff will be addressed today regarding D'Amore's firing. It's believed that Anthem owner Len Asper made the decision to remove D'Amore from this role, according to the report. Anthem is reportedly expected to play a larger role in the day-to-day management and strategies of TNA Wrestling moving forward, with the idea being that the two sides will have stronger synergy and maximize what each other have to offer. Terrible fucking idea. Yeah, because Anthem did a really good job of that during the fucking Global Force era.
Oh my god. Oh.
In a new update, TNA Wrestling have now shared a statement on the appointment of Anthem President of Entertainment, Anthony Ciccione as the new TNA president. So a guy who has like sports history, but not fucking like, Ciccione replaces Scott D'Amore. His contract with Anthem is terminated. D'Amore has been a part of TNA since 2003, fellas. All right. In addition to these duties as president of entertainment, Ciccione will now manage the day-to-day business operation of TNA Wrestling. Brings more than 30 years of executive level management experience to the organization. Yeah, but he's not in pro wrestling. Scott D'Amore has been in pro wrestling for a very fucking long time.
Scott D'Amore. Okay. For those on to know, Scott D'Amore is the biggest supporter of TNA. Like TNA has just recently switched back to being called TNA because they were called Impact Wrestling since like 2017. Okay, Scott D'Amore put so much of his life and his blood into TNA. TNA is at where it is right now because of Scott D'Amore. He is well liked. Everyone loves him there. He worked his ass off to try to make sure that company didn't fucking die. And right now he managed to get them to go back to TNA. They got him a fresh start. I watched that pay-per-view, like where they switched back. I watched Hard to Kill. It was a really good show. TNA's in a really good spot right now, and the wrestlers were happy. Like fans were happy. It was a new start for them. And then their parent company goes and just dumps him, just fires him, just like that.
Anthem believed the TNA wrestling brand was too D'Amore-centric, with Scott acting as the face of the company. Don't you want a face of the company? What's the fucking problem in this? What's wrong with having a face of the company? Every fucking promotion has a face of the company. Are they mad because a fucking pro wrestler isn't the face of a company, but somebody in an executive position? That at the very least could be trusted to fucking do what's right, considering that he has, like you said, kept TNA alive for over 20 fucking years. Like TNA finally is in a place where where they can be a legitimate contender in the wrestling space. Like people can decide whether they want to go to TNA or if they want to go to AEW or if they want to go to WWE. Like you have options now. And then for them to just be like, yeah, D'Amore, thanks for all the work you've done for the last 20 years. Go fuck yourself. And now, what? WWE's probably going to get him.
So
WWE's probably going to scoop his ass up, and they're going to enjoy the reward of having a guy that's like Scott D'Amore on their payroll.
So Moose, TNA wrestler Moose, recently re-signed for TNA for an extended contract, like a long time. He was like, I want to be here in TNA. And he said one of the big reasons for that is because of Scott D'Amore. He's like, I don't know Tony, I don't know Triple H. I know Scott D'Amore. He's my friend. He is a mentor. He is he is someone familiar to me.
Mhm.
And that is Scott D'Amore was the reason he signed with TNA.
Yeah. Also
There
funny,
were-
Naomi just tweeted,
We don't play about Scott D'Amore.
we don't
Okay,
play
bye.
about Scott D'Amore. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Said it, yeah. Also, Nyari, I have an article here of the details of that meeting that they had with TNA talent.
Really?
Let me read this. PN Steiner has more information on the meeting earlier today, announcing the exit of Scott D'Amore from TNA, along with the roster's reaction to the news. According to the report, the call included new TNA president Anthony Ciccione and Anthem head Len Asper. During the meeting, it was stated that D'Amore had, quote, stepped down from his position, even though this is not the case. And TNA's
That
official statement
contradicts
on
the
the matter.
fucking. That contradicts the
Yeah.
the literal. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. Anthem the move announced today the appointment of Anthony Ciccione. Ciccione replaces Scott D'Amore, whose contract with Anthem has been terminated.
Yep,
That
the official
literally
statement said
contradicts
it
what
was
the
terminated.
official
Yep.
fucking statement said. What the
Yep.
fuck are they talking about?
According to the report, this wording did not sit well with multiple talent. Another
Yeah.
talent said this wasn't the way to start off a relationship with the locker room.
No, I read that in
especially
another. I
since
read that in
D'Amore-
another article. There was a TNA, another article where they were talking about TNA wrestlers respond to the, group call that everybody was, called
Mhm.
into after the announcement.
Yep. No, one TNA talent who took part in the call said to Anthem had a lot of work to do as they move forward. So, and my reaction to this when it happened was, well, it wouldn't be TNA without a bonehead move by management. Because that's just how it
Literally.
is. That's just how
Literally.
it is.
Hey man,
Oh.
TNA is back.
Yeah.
We just don't have Dixie Carter. We got fucking Len Asper.
Do you want to hear a funny story? About
Except the fact that
Carter?
Dixie wasn't like a perfect person by any means.
Uh-huh.
But I've heard nothing but I know AJ said very good things about, Dixie and I didn't see eye to eye and our disagreements led to me eventually leaving the company. But I've also heard great things from of course, EC3 and
Yeah.
fuck. God damn it. Fuck. Why is his name slipping my mind? Beer Money, help me. Help me. Beer Money, help me.
James Storm.
Other one. Come on.
Bobby Roode?
Bobby Roode,
No.
thank you. He's out. He's retired now fully
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
because he had 2 neck surgeries.
that's right. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Do you want to hear a funny story about Dixie Carter?
Okay.
So, this was back in I think 2012.
Uh-huh.
This is when I was living in Florida. Okay. I was living in Orlando actually, which meant I lived close enough that I could go to TNA shows, and I went to a TNA pay-per-view actually, and one of the matches was a match involving Abyss, and it's it's Abyss, it's a Monsters Ball match, there's a barbed wire board. Anyway, so I went to the show with a friend of mine, and it was one of those shows where they have free if you want to go to that video, just type in globalforcegold.com.
It didn't work the last time I did it.
globalforcegold.com. There you
Okay,
go.
it did work this time.
It did. Yeah, there we
There's
go.
no music because I'm not getting copyright stricken.
Yeah. Listen, people can hear this GIF, all right? Yeah. So it was one of those things where since it was at Universal Studios, they don't sell tickets. So we go there and we just they're okay, here's your seats. We ended up sitting ringside, okay? And so we got to sit ringside while and during this match, Abyss, I think it was against Bully Ray. I think Abyss gets whipped into this barbed wire board. The barbed wire board falls over and hits the guardrail and almost hits a kid in the front row.
Oh no.
And me and my friend start laughing, and You know who's sitting next to us? Dixie Carter is sitting next to us.
No
As we're
fucking
sitting-
way.
And we start laughing about this. We look over and she looks at us with the most disappointed look on her face and says, "That's not funny."
Oh my god.
It's my favorite story, honestly.
That's not funny.
Oh man.
Ah, you guys got Karen'd.
She said,
That's not funny.
That's not funny. And I'm like, and I almost said like, Dixie, you were texting during the last match. Shut up.
Remember the time Bully Ray kidnapped a person? No?
Yeah, I think so. There was like a whole thing. Like, I think that was like, was that part of the storyline where he was dating Hulk Hogan's daughter?
Oh, ew.
Yeah, that was like a whole thing. Yeah. Oh no, Ricardo!
Ricardo, no!
No! Wait, is that Jimmy Lloyd?
Yes, that is Jimmy Lloyd.
Get him out of here! God. Oh, also, Nick Namath in TNA.
Huh.
Yeah.
Nick Namath.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Dolph Ziggler, but that's his new name now.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sounded like you said nickname. Like nickname.
No, Nick Namath.
Isn't it Nemeth?
Nemeth? It is Nemeth. Yeah, you're
It's
right.
Nick Nemeth.
You're right.
That's why it sounded like
Nemeth.
you said nickname. I was like, who the fuck
Yeah, I'm realizing
who the
now.
Fuck, who the
I'm
fuck
realizing
named
now
their
is what I was
wrestler
saying.
nickname? It's like the same thing as Jake something. I
I
love
don't-
Jake something, but what a
I don't get Jake something.
fucking absurd fucking name. What do
It
you mean you don't
is.
get Jake something?
I haven't watched him that much. That's
Okay,
probably
then
why.
you don't have any say in the matter.
Okay, fine.
You don't get him, but you've hardly seen him. Namath is the planet that frees the blue. Yeah, the Nemethians.
God. Okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Are there other wrestling news items we should discuss?
Oh, Jordan Grace recently
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Royal Rumble.
Yo, her showing up in the Royal Rumble.
Dude, she's
first
so,
of all.
she's so big, dude. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Like,
Second of all-
you think Jordan Grace? Like, you think when you watch like TNA, like look at her, you're like, damn, she's buff, she's big, and you actually see her in a WWE ring, hard left
Mm-hmm.
cam, where it's like super panned out, and you get to see the whole ring, and like she's standing toe to toe with other wrestlers. You're like, damn, actually, she's. Oh my god!
Mhm.
And like I'm getting the vapors watching the Royal Rumble. I'm like, oh my god, Jordan Grace, my
And, like,
Oshi.
No, her showing up in the Royal Rumble, 1. 2, being referred to as the
TNA Knockouts champion.
3, has the belt with her as well.
Yeah.
Incredible fucking moment, honestly. Like, I fucking love
I know they did that with Mickie James at one point, but this just felt some way more special
yeah.
because it wasn't somebody who had already been in WWE.
Yeah, when Mickie James did it a few years ago, she did have like the Impact to Women Knockouts title,
yeah.
but they kind of downplayed it. Like, a
Yeah.
little. Like she had the title, but it just said like
You can
Women's
really
Champ as
tell that
something-
this is this is a Trips
Yeah.
and his team paying high respect to TNA,
another company. Yeah.
to another company that admittedly has been around longer than I think TNA or that WWE ever thought they would.
It's astonishing how long TNA has been around.
Yeah.
honestly. It's yeah, but like that was just so fucking good. That's one of the reasons why the Women's Rumble was so good. Honestly,
Okay, let's just hit them with like a million moonsaults.
that's how it goes. Oof.
I hate when people do hop
Neck
turnbuckle
breakers.
shit like that.
Yeah,
and then
Triple A.
Oh my god, ow. All right, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What do you got? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, bitch. Get her.
Oh, there was a chair there too.
Oh yeah. You know it hurts more.
Yeah.
It hurts the same no matter what.
Ooh,
Eddie.
Eddie.
It's
It's
Oh,
2000.
Eddie. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh yeah, here we go. We got flippy shit. Gabe Kidd. Gabe Kidd, who by the way just said to Jack Perry, "We don't want you, kid. Get the fuck out of here."
Nice.
Because Jack Perry debuted at Battle of the Valley for New Japan.
Yes, and he tore up his contract, which is like
he tore up his contract with AEW and beat the shit out of Shota Umino.
Yeah, which I feel was just like, okay, we're doing a gimmick here.
I rolled my eyes when he tore up his AEW contract. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and his nickname is the Scapegoat. I'm like,
the Scapegoat. Like, shut up, dude.
I still maintain that, like,
he's such. And the thing is, right? Like, he can grow as much facial hair as he wants. He can get as big as he wants. He unfortunately still has a baby face.
Yeah.
And it's so hard for him not to be like, real glass.
Yeah,
listen, I don't like CM Punk either, but like, Jack Perry, you're a bitch.
I still maintain that whole situation was because that all was just like the culmination of Tony Khan letting wrestlers run the show when he should.
Yeah, because Tony Khan's a fucking pushover.
He'll just
let his wrestlers run all over him. Why the fuck is Cash still in any position in AEW when this motherfucker is now about to go in court for criminal charges?
I mean, why is Jeff Hardy still wrestling when he absolutely has lingering drug charges as well?
Oh yeah, but I mean, Jay and Jimmy Uso pulled over for yet another DUI.
Oh shit! Wait, when did that happen?
This
recently?
was like a few months ago, I think.
Oh,
I want to say it was last year. Somebody got pulled over for a DUI. What the fuck is this song? This song sucks.
God,
this song sucks ass.
Hold on. Johnny's saying, I love CM Punk. I also hate CM Punk. Choking Jack was the second funniest thing he did in AEW. This first funniest was threatening Tony.
Fuck you, CM Punk, but damn. You're right. You're right. Damn, I fucking hate it that he's right. He's right about fucking WWE shoehorning The Rock in again.
Mm-hmm.
Hell hasn't frozen over. Hell is in the Ice Age.
Yep.
Like, not only CM Punk back in WWE, so is Naomi. And CM Punk, who, by the way, was there when they shoehorned The Rock in with John Cena at, what was it, WrestleMania 32?
I believe so, yeah.
And fucking guess what? He's back in the company, and they're doing it again. But Vince is gone. Nothing changed. Nothing changed.
I feel like WWE is still right now putting out an overall. What?
I said sorry. I'm being very loud. I'm being very emotional.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I still feel like WWE overall still has a very good product right now. It's just like, which is what makes like The Rock showing up feel so egregious. It's like, bro, we don't need this. We're doing fine without you. Yeah. You know, you like, it's having an older wrestler like The Rock come back is like equivalent to stunt casting. Yeah. It's like just like you're just having like someone there for shock value. You know what's the last time they brought someone in just for like shock value like that? Yeah. Ronda Rousey, and nobody fucking liked her eventually.
Nobody gave a shit.
Once people realized that like that anyone else on the roster could expose her in 2 seconds flat, people really fucking turned against her. They're like, what the fuck is she doing?
Did you watch the new Botchamania? I did not.
Oh no.
I don't want to watch it because I don't want to get copyright claimed.
We can watch it later, but
we'll watch it later. We're gonna finish this video, and then at it's gonna be 7 p.m. and at that point, we're gonna get into the opinion zone. We are going to fully enter the opinion zone after this video.
All right.
And that's when we can start talking. We can start talking about Cody. Well, we're gonna start talking about Cody.
Yeah. Cody, I mean, like, there's other wrestlers if you want to have opinions on as well. But,
oh yeah, we can just rip out our hot takes.
It's the Discord.
We're no longer talking about TNA or Cody in like the context of what's going on with The Rock. We're not talking about it anymore. We've covered it now. All right, we've covered it.
Covered
now
news.
we need to talk I bet fucking, you know, we talk about our opinions about Cody Rhodes.
Mm-hmm. But first.
It's kicked in the dick, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, suicide?
It is suicide.
Oh my God. He's big. Got big, dude.
Yeah.
Look at you,
Good
dude.
for him.
Good for him. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Car Noir. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He looks like a peasant
Oh
boy.
yeah, look, it's Do-Rag Jack Evans.
Oh my God, no. No. No way. Looks like the Turtles kid. Holy fuck, he does.
I like Turtles kid. No, that's Darby Allin who looks like the I like Turtles kid. It has been pointed out to him many a time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Nice.
man. Clean.
I love a deadlift German. I'll say
Mhm.
it. I'm not afraid to say it.
No, I like it too.
I like that move. The sliding German there. I always think that's
Sliding
so fucking
suplex,
cool.
yeah, that's a cool
Yeah.
move. All right, Chris Bay. Oh,
Ooh.
oh my God. Ow. Ow. Holy shit! Lyco's Jim from the fucking balcony.
Oh shit, Eddie. Oh.
Oh, and he hit his head. Oh, he clipped it.
Oh boy.
He clipped his head a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're going out, bro.
Ooh.
Hog wrestling. I'm
House
sorry.
of Glory.
I know it's House of Glory, but just
I know, Hog. Yeah.
I didn't like notice it. I'm so focused on the fucking wrestling. It stopped for a second and be like, hog. Hog wrestling.
It's a funny word.
Wrestling my hog.
Oh my god.
Wrestling with my hog. That movie about Paige. Starring The Rock. Wrestling with my hog.
Oh my god.
Wrestling with my hog sounds like if they did the Paige movie, but instead it was about The Undertaker, but specifically his American Badass arc.
Oh my god.
Wrestling with my hog. I also like how The Undertaker wasn't even back for NXT. It was fucking... It was American Badass Undertaker.
I remember that, yeah.
Motherfucker didn't have the time to bust out the duster.
Oh, Mike Bailey. Yay.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was cool. The Vikingo?
That was Vikingo, yeah. And this
Yeah, Charles
match,
Mason. Yeah, Charles
There we
Mason.
go.
Yeah. Which,
I don't
of course,
like this
he goes by Mason.
Oof.
Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow.
I think there was definitely one time where like he definitely pulled out like the Hitman piano wire for a spot.
Are you not thinking about Loki?
No. I mean like literally. I know Loki dressed up like Agent 47. I mean literally like he brought out
He brought out the
used,
garrote.
like- yeah, the garrote. There we go. Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Loki did the same thing, or at least he came out with like holsters.
He did have holsters.
Loki came out with fucking gun holsters with nothing in them.
Yeah, and he and it was at Wrestle Kingdom. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
Loki came out dressed up as Agent 47 for Wrestle Kingdom when New Japan had told him explicitly, "Do not wear that costume at Wrestle Kingdom," and he wore it anyway, and that's why he got fired from New Japan.
That's so funny. You had one job.
Loki will never do the right thing. Okay, that's just him. He's just Loki.
Yeah.
He's also a weirdo, like anti-vaxxer too. So
Yeah, he's bad. He is.
he is.
Nobody really wants to
person.
work with him anymore.
I showed you the video of him knocking that guy out, like completely.
Yeah, just straight up putting a guy to bed.
Yeah. Do not wear your Agent 47 cosplay tonight.
Just don't. Do yourself a favor and don't. Oh no, he lost the do-rag.
Oh.
Ooh, ah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
That was good.
Yeah,
That
you
was
better be
good.
smiling. That was good.
Mhm.
That's something I haven't seen. MK plus Ultra. Ew. Ew. My Hero Academia fans. Ew.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there was what was it in TNA? Hold on.
Ooh, keep that aggression.
Yeah. Now, if there was MK, if you're just talking just MK Ultra, which is Killer Kelly and Masha Slamovich in TNA, that's good shit.
Oh. Ooh, ooh.
Right in the ding.
Right in the
ding,
tuchus.
ding.
Was that Private Party?
That was Private Party
Okay.
against Lucha Bros.
In Hog, not in AEW. Not in AU.
Yeah. The outside of the ring shit always scares me.
Oh my God.
Sorry, girl. Sorry.
Oh,
We're live.
I've got flashbacks to Adam Cole and Aleister Black at NXT TakeOver. Oh my God. I got flashbacks. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he left a dent in the fucking chair. Oh, he left a dent in the chair. Did you see that? He's just like, huh? It's like, huh? Let me just go ahead and put you in this cutter real quick. Oh my God, he jumped. Oh, he jumped into the power bomb. Oh my God. Oh.
He's fine.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Oh, he's okay. Oh, ow. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, fuck me.
Oh, we got a table.
You are not the table. I have decided you are not the table. Oh,
Nice.
go. Oh, he's got the Naruto tights on. Fucking kill him.
Yeah, I was gonna
Kill
say
him.
that's the Yo!
Put
That was
him
good. That's
to
good.
sleep. Oh.
That's Vikingo and Jake something. Oh.
See,
Ooh.
Jake has the best counters. Oh, Vikingo's doing some shit.
Oh, yo.
Oh, that was sick.
Steph Delander against Hey, that's not Mance Warner. He's got a mask on.
Kayfabe, hey.
Ooh.
All right, yeah. Mods, kill it.
Ah, you two see how fast that fucking count was?
He's even got suspenders. Wait, was that Sexy Star?
Was that? I don't think it was Sexy Star. We'll see.
Okay, no, it's not.
No, it's not Sexy
It's
Star.
not Sexy
no,
Star. Oh, thank God, I got scared.
Yeah. Ooh!
Ooh, Ellie.
Allie.
You gotta be careful doing stuff like that, Ellie.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, get the Dutch angle. That cameraman was
Nice.
waiting for that. That cameraman also got clipped by the front man of Sum 41.
It was Amazing Red.
Punch him.
Ooh. Open up that wound. Yeah.
Yeah. Get open.
Oh shit, was that it? Was that the end of that was the end of the match? That was the
Yeah.
match. Oh.
Me trying to open this fucking pickle jar.
Oh, is that Tony Deppen? Ooh. Woo!
Oh.
I don't think it was Tony Deppen.
No, but that's scary.
Oh, that's tax. That's tax.
Oh! That's so smart. That's so
Oh
smart.
my god!
Oh my god.
The alcohol spit into the open wound.
That is so
Jeez.
smart. That's genius.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I've never seen anybody do that.
Oh, that's really good.
Dude. I've never seen that in wrestling. And it makes so much sense. You open up the wound, you spit alcohol in it, and
Yeah.
they're just gonna be in pain. Dude, why
I've
aren't more
seen
people doing that?
I've seen similar things like that. Like Big Japan would do death matches where there would be like sliced in half lemons to squeeze into each other's cuts. and
Yeah,
shit like
yeah.
that.
Dude, that's so
Ugh.
raw though, to just spit spit alcohol on his
just
back.
right there, and right after landing in the tax too.
Oh, that's
shit.
so raw, dude.
That's great. Oh, I love deathmatch wrestling. Oh man. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh.
Ow. Ow. Getting gored
So
out of
Christian
the
won that
ring.
match.
Really?
Because he escaped the cage. He hit the ground first.
Yeah, but at what cost, honestly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, his elbow. Oh, wow.
Bro!
Ow!
Bro! Oh,
Osprey,
mate!
dude.
Mate! Oh, no! Oh!
Boy, that was intense,
Ooh.
isn't it?
I do like a good referee stop.
Hit him with the hit him with the fucking elbow, Des.
Oh,
Dude, that was gnarly. Was that a shoot?
Oh my
A shoot
God.
elbow? Oh my god.
I don't think so, but
No, because he hit him with his forearm. He got him with his forearm.
Yeah,
He's fine.
Still, oh
my god.
Woo!
That was
Woo.
intense.
All right. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, let me pee real quick.
Yeah. You
Let me
should
pee.
run an ad
Listen,
break.
we have an ad in 6 minutes. I'm just gonna run it right now, chat. If you don't know, I'll put exclamation mark ads in the chat. This is how we keep the pre-rolls off. I apologize if you're just joining in or if you're getting settled in and we're running ads. If you don't want to see them, please consider subscribing to the channel for $4.99. I very much appreciate it. If not, that's okay. Wait just a little bit for the ads. That's how we keep the pre-rolls off so you guys can enjoy the show in its fullest. I'm going to go ahead and run these ads. Actually, give them company for a bit. I'll be right back.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Hi, folks. It's me, Ashley, here. If you are here and not watching the ads, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Oh, she stopped. Wow. Okay, she is just, like, gazing over me here. This is, like, Nyari. Girl. All right. Yeah, this is... You know what? I was looking at her boobs before, and you know what? She gets to sit here and like in a sniffing my hair capacity here. I'm just gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna screenshot this. Hold on. Let me get this here. There we go. Got it. Here we go. Shoulder demon. You know what? That's actually a really funny concept, Squid. Like, we always imagine like the angel and devil on your shoulder being like really tiny. What if they were just like twice your size and looming over your shoulder? What if they did that? Anyway. So, folks, I hope you're enjoying this this talk about wrestling here tonight. Yara and I just wanted to be absolutely on one here, and I think we have been. I'm gonna really get like deep into some capital O wrestling opinions here in a minute. Simply because, like, you know, this is what happens when you're a wrestling fan. You have opinions, you have opinions, and you're never reasonable about them. Like, that is just the nature of being a wrestling fan. Is you have an opinion and you commit to it, and you commit to it in a way that makes you sound completely unhinged. And it's one of the things I always say when wrestling is you always want to pick someone. You pick someone and you just hate them no matter what. No matter what they do or what they say or anything like that. You gotta hate that. You gotta hate that guy. Wrestling is all about dying on every hill you can. Groot, you get it. You get it, Groot. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and pin that message, Groot, because you're right. Wrestling is all about dying on every hill you can. Because it's true. You know, you always commit to your opinions in wrestling.
Wrestling is all about dying
back.
on every hill you can. Hi, what were we talking about?
I was saying like how like wrestling makes you have like completely insane opinions, and you always have to talk about them as if you're right.
Yes.
Which is me setting up our next segment because the ad break will be over in just a few seconds. Here.
Okay.
Are we back?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Hold on. Almost.
Waiting.
We're back now.
We're back. Hey.
Okay.
Hello. Hi, folks. We're back. We're back here on the show. Yeah.
The show
So-
that everyone knows.
So yeah.
Hold on, let me get some text. I need to get like some scrolling text across the screen that just says opinion zone.
Do you want my opinion emergency graphic?
No. That's your
Okay,
branding.
good.
That's your branding, Liz.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. I don't want to intrude. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Mhm. Yeah, looks good. I am not immune to a good Comic Sans joke.
Hold on.
Oh, holding, waiting warmly.
No, and then we add a roll.
Put stroke
Right.
on it. Yeah.
Well, you always got to put a stroke on it.
Yeah.
No,
I
not
just like
not
recently.
vertical speed. We need horizontal.
It would be really funny if it was vertical, actually.
But my brain will hate it. So
That's fair. Yeah.
then let's put a space right here. Perfect.
All right, there we go. All right. I love this. Okay. So,
Oh, you know what we need? Hold on.
what do we need?
I need a transparent image of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh shit. Hold
I
on.
need to just have like Stone Cold Steve Austin bottom, like staring at us. I need my dad. Dude, when my dad like got really ripped for a little while there, he actually looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's
It's actually
that
kind of
feels
scary.
distressing.
It's kind of scary how much he looks like Stone Cold when he's jacked. It's a little distressing.
Okay, I found one. I got one.
Okay. We'll get multiple Stone Cold. I got one too.
Okay.
Just have him in the corner. Be like, hey, Hi there, straight.
Oh, did we get the same one? We got the same one.
Mine doesn't have his hands on his hips.
Oh, okay.
Mine just has his hands out.
It looks like it's from the same photo shoot, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you have the jorts on. Yours says
Yeah,
the jorts
mine
on.
has
Mine
the
has
jorts.
black jeans.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this one. We'll get a collection of Stone Cold.
Of Stone Colds, yeah.
Get a whole smorgasbord of them.
Also, you might want to move the opinion zone thing over because it's going over the chat on screen.
Oh shit, you're right. My bad.
Yeah, not to backseat your stream.
No, you're fine. My two gay dads.
Your two gay dads, Stone Cold and Stone Cold.
Here, I'll put the opinion zone over here.
All right. So, where would you like to start? What should we discuss?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put one more thing.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Like fuck up this overlay. Let's go.
There is no overlay. That's the problem. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh no, I love it. I love that I watched it go from Arial to Comic Sans. With the white stroke, it looks great. There we go, the pink. God, your brain is so big.
Oh, but wait.
Oh, we doing one.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, where is it? Okay, here it is.
Okay, wait. I have to wait for like 10 seconds for the stream delay. Hi, Aardvark.
Hi, Aardvark.
Oh, yes, you flipped him around.
Okay. So we need to talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Cody Rhodes.
Okay.
We need to get this. We need to put it to bed.
All right. Yeah. I don't like Cody. All right.
Tell me why. Tell me why you're wrong.
So Cody Rhodes, when he started in WWE, he, he was part of like, the stable with like AAA, with Randy Orton rather, Legacy. He did the undashing gimmick as well.
I'm getting another energy drink.
Oh, nice. He did the undashing gimmick, which I thought was really good. I even liked Stardust when that was a thing. I thought that was cool.
I mean, he played into
well.
it very well, but I didn't.
He did, but also he hated it. He hated doing that.
Yes, he did.
And then Cody left WWE. And then Cody left WWE. He went to PWG.
Thank you for the headband. Thank you.
He went to PWG, and then he also, went to like, Ring of Honor and everything. And I'm just like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
He won the ROH championship at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
He did win the Ring of Honor championship. And he even went to like Impact Wrestling. It's like, I just wasn't like a huge like fan of like Cody. It's like eventually near the end, like at one point, and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I don't really watch Ring of Honor like that much, or like Impact like at the time. I'm just gonna, whatever. I don't like Cody. He's out of my peripheral vision. I don't need to think about him. And then he turns up in New Japan. And he becomes like the third wheel in the storyline with Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega. And I'm like, fucking go away, man. Go away. I'm tired of you.
Why do you not? The thing is I don't understand is why do you not like him? Is he just like not for you? Is he lukewarm?
Cody Rhodes is a guy with a who had everything handed to him. Like, he was in WWE, and he was never. If he didn't want to leave, he didn't have to, because his dad is Dusty Rhodes, the Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He's wrestling royalty, but he felt the need to leave and go on the independents and go to New Japan because he felt like he had to prove something or whatever. You have to understand, in the early 2000s, I watched nothing but independent wrestling. I discovered it when I was in college, and I got really deep into it. I met friends through it. I did photography for it. It was like a thing where it's just like, this is the closest I'll ever get to being involved in wrestling, because I don't think I'm ever going to get trained, Okay. And I've seen independent wrestlers who have to like struggle, drive for hours to earn only $20 at a really like, a bar in Hamtramck, Michigan, or some shit like that.
Okay, yeah.
And I saw Cody as a tourist.
The fuck Thing 1 and Thing 2. Sorry.
Cody was for some reason, felt like he had to prove something and just decided to be a tourist on the indies. Just to prove something to, I don't know, to himself.
Yeah.
But I just saw him as just like, here's this guy who is a WWE guy, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, but the way he acted, it felt derogatory, honestly, because he's a WWE guy.
The thing is,
trying to fit in with like all these other like styles and everything, and he just stuck out completely with it. I'm just like, you don't fucking like I see him, he wrestles like this very specific style, and I feel like I see like his matches, and I'm like, I'm bored to tears by you, Cody. This is not what I expected from like this type of match, and you're here just like boring the hell out of me with it, with your super conservative and slow style of wrestling. And I'm supposed to act like, oh, he's such a good heel. No, all he's doing is making this match actively worse.
Okay.
And it just kept happening over and over and over. And then it's like this new thing, AEW is coming along. I'm like, oh, cool, it's gonna be an alternative. And it's like, here's Cody, and Cody is the epitome of how do I say this? Cody's the epitome of white people want to be oppressed so bad. That is not directly what it is. It's like, Cody has not struggled, but he likes to pretend that he has.
Well, I mean,
it feels inauthentic to me. I'm just like, I don't fucking believe you, man.
But see, the thing is I completely believe that this is somebody who looked up to his father a lot and wanted to prove that he could be on par with his own father, somebody who is a legend in professional wrestling. Yeah, maybe maybe he hasn't struggled like other people have. He hasn't struggled like how most independents do, working for, maybe $50 at a farmer's market in the middle of East Bumblefuck, Massachusetts. But I don't see Cody as the kind of person who discounts that struggle. I see Cody as the kind of person who's like, you know what? I didn't like the direction I was going in WWE. I think it's time to explore other options and see what life is like on the other side of the fence.
And that's fine. And that's fine that he wanted to do that. But he treated it like it was some noble endeavor that he was doing. And that's the part that pissed me off.
Yeah,
that's the part about him.
I get that it's a little pretentious.
The guy is so fucking pretentious. And that's what got to me about it. He was so pretentious and I was expected to cheer him for it. And it's like, I wanted to and this is not in the spirit of having wrestling opinions, but I wanted to just be like, whatever. Cody isn't for me. He's over there. I don't need to deal with it. Okay. And he kept turning up.
Oh shit!
Every corner of wrestling.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm being raided.
Hell.
I'm getting a raid. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
Hi! Oh my god! Hi!
No, you're raiding. You're raiding her back. You're raiding her back.
No.
Lily did the same thing last week.
Let's give you a shout out. Let's not raid you. What's up, Hal? What's up, everybody? Thank you for bringing your community on over here. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Sorry. Shut up.
I'm shutting up.
Look.
Yeah.
Okay, it's over. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome in, everyone. My name's 𝐦𝐚𝐢𝐧. I'm the most electrifying bimbo on Twitch.tv, and I can say that now because I am certifiably electrifying, unlike some people in the world with huge egos, that being The Rock. I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it because I'm no bitch. Dinky44, thank you for the follow.
Nice.
Perfect timing. Not laughing at your username. I just thought the timing of that was very funny. I'm very impassioned right now.
We're happy to have you here.
Ashley is here. Ashley Miami.
Hi.
Here with me. We're talking about wrestling. We're talking about pro wrestling because we love it so much. If you're here to get educated, sit tight, strap in. We got a lot to talk about. We've already talked about a lot of things. If you guys are wondering, because I know some of you may also know pro wrestling, we've already talked about the whole narrative surrounding Cody Rhodes and the Royal Rumble. Our stance on it is pretty much the same as like 99% of the wrestling world. We don't like it. Cody deserves better. Right now we're talking about Cody Rhodes because Ashley here is a hater and I'm a lover.
I am. And I'm talking about I'm talking about the fact that
at least you're not. I'll say this. We can agree to disagree, but at least you're not one of those fucking wrestling marks that it's cool if you find my username funny. I appreciate that, but I shouldn't immediately do that. That's rude.
Anyway, you were saying.
But anyway, I'm glad you're not one of those fucking marks that is like, you like Cody Rhodes, you're fucking smart, fuck you. I can't believe you like, somebody like Cody who's just so pretentious and so full of themselves and went to the indies. You have a valid point to not like Cody, but at the end of the day, you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like this guy. I don't like seeing him, but it could be worse. And now we're seeing what the worst case scenario looks like with The Rock.
He's not for me. He never was for me. And I see it a lot of people. He
is the white boy of pro wrestling. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he is incredibly a white boy.
He is such a white boy.
And also just we haven't even gotten into the whole thing about the joke.
It's so funny that he has huskies because he is the American husky of professional wrestling. He's not the golden retriever. No. He's got a little bit of bite to him, so I'd call him the husky.
Yeah. And
I can't call him the pit bull because we already got Tomohiro Ishii.
Yes, exactly.
He is the
Stone Pitbull.
Stone Pitbull. Anyway, leading back to our conversation.
But it's also just remember when he destroyed Triple H's throne as part of that AEW entrance?
Yeah. I thought it was.
like
I thought it
that.
was cool. I thought it was cool. I don't know.
I saw that. I'm just like, man,
you don't understand.
Shut up.
You know what he's doing. I don't think that was Cody specifically doing that. I think that was a lot of people all contributing to the same bit because we all want that. We all want that catharsis.
And honestly, when he came back to WWE, how people started posting the GIF but reversed is really funny.
You start hearing the Lego pieces as the phone comes back.
Exactly. But also just like
This music is so appropriate for the music that's being played in the background, by the way.
It is, yeah. But also just with Cody, it's like he thinks he's so cool. That's the way he carries himself. He thinks he's so cool, and I'm like, you are not. You are not.
He's cool. I mean, come on. The guy wrestled Seth Rollins in a cage with a torn pec.
That pissed me off too, honestly.
Whatever, dude. Come on. It's what are you pissed off about?
Because I'm just like, what are you trying to prove, man? You're just making Seth Rollins look like shit by wrestling injured and beating him.
But come on, like, I mean, the doctor's even said to himself, like, if you want to wrestle, it can't get any worse than this. You have an obligation to wrestle. The torn pec happened like what, the SmackDown or the Raw, like preceding
the Raw before it. Yeah.
The Raw before he tore his fucking pec, and they're like, shit. Well, I mean, if you want to wrestle, it can't get any worse than this. And so Cody's like, well, if I could still wrestle, because it can't get any worse than this, then fuck it.
It's like I'm less and less want to complain about like that one. It's just like I still feel like that whole thing was wrestling already has like a problem with guys like working hurt like all the time.
That's fair.
I feel like that situation, I'm just like, you're setting a bad fucking example for this, man.
I totally get that. On one hand, it is a little reckless. Thankfully, it's a torn pec. I think if it was like a quad, back, you know, a
thing
bicep
that would get
issue,
remarkably worse,
it's like something like a pec. It's like, okay, you can work around a pec. Hell, you could work around a tricep, a bicep.
Yeah.
You could
and it was a Hell in a Cell match too, so they could get plundered and go work around it. Yeah.
It's when it's like, oh, I'm working through a shoulder injury, I'm working through an ACL injury, I'm working through a meniscus injury. Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
When I'm working through injuries that, like, okay, so we do wrestling, right? Okay, so we can work around some injuries, but a meniscus and an ACL injury is not something you can work around. That is that's your leg. That is tantamount to professional wrestling. You cannot work around a torn fucking meniscus. And this motherfucker's like, well, I got it because I'm the World Heavyweight Championship. And I get it because, like, I'm also tired of, like, oh, WrestleMania is just a couple months away and, you know, we don't want to, like, vacate the title and do another fucking tournament because, God forbid, we're going to seem just like AEW where the fucking championship gets offloaded every goddamn 3 months for another tournament. It's gonna my best Tony Schiavone impression where I'm just like another ball out knocker titter ball out knocker titter fucking AEW interim championship tournament for that will culminate at some fucking arena in New York. You know, it's like, oh my God, I'm so bored of it, you know?
Yeah, they do tournaments all the fucking time in AEW. Yeah. Odd has asked a good question. I think we can get to that.
Gnarliest wrestling injury? Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
The last, it's like, I want to complain more about Cody. It's about like the promo where the joke of Cody ended racism came from.
Oh, because he's married. I heard somebody say that because I forget what somebody said. Somebody said it was because I know somebody made a very distasteful joke about how he ended racism because he married Brandy.
No, he ended racism because he cut this promo. Well, he literally like said that in a promo when he was facing Anthony Ogogo because Anthony Ogogo is from England and he was cutting promos about how much America sucks, which he is correct about that.
Yeah.
So Cody did this whole promo about how America is good, actually, and the fact that he is in an interracial marriage and he's going to have an interracial baby is going to unite people.
No, Cody.
This is on video, Nyari.
Cody, no.
This is on video. This was peak Cody. This was peak Cody. And you know what made it peak Cody? Because nobody liked the promo, and afterwards he was like, "I'm gonna say this, and this is true." After nobody liked the promo, he's like, "I don't understand why people didn't like it. We focus tested it. He focus tested it.
Cody!
He focus tested the promo, Nyari."
I can't do this, man.
Cody Rhodes is the kind of guy who would focus test a promo.
He's gonna screen test a promo. Yep.
He's gonna debut
his promo at TIFF. Oh, fuck me, dude. God damn it.
This is what I'm talking about when I say Cody is not cool and thinks he is. He named his daughter Liberty.
No. Hold on.
His daughter's name is Liberty.
No fucking way. Hold on. I'm going to Wikipedia right now.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to Wikipedia right now. There's no fucking way. Hold on. Personal life. Okay, hold on. Couple have one child together as well as a Siberian Husky named Pharaoh. Okay, that's great. He has a child. What the fuck is the name of his goddamn child? Hold on. Cody Rhodes' child. Oh, god damn it. Liberty Iris Runnels.
Don't ever doubt me again.
Liberty. No fucking way. Might as well just name your... Hey, have another kid. Get a son. Name him Constitution.
I have been yelling about Cody for almost 20 minutes now.
Damn it!
And I haven't even brought up the tattoo on his neck.
You like Legend of Zelda. You could have fucking named your kid Zelda. You could have named your kid Link. You could have named your kid fucking anything. You're a nerd. And you named your kid Liberty. Oh my
Liberty.
God, dude. I still like Cody, but fucking A, dude.
Yeah, now
the
you have to
things I
reckon
like.
with what being a Cody fan
I can
is.
still criticize the people I like.
Yes, exactly. It's why you like them. I would argue it's a reason.
It makes the bond stronger.
Yeah,
makes the heart grow fonder. One might even say.
Anyway, his tattoo is bad.
No, I agree. The neck tattoo sucks.
It's so bad. It touches his jawline.
It's so bad. Like, it could have been lower. It could have just been lower.
It could have been on his arm. It could have been on his chest. He could have been on his back between his shoulder blades.
He could have had the logo on his right pec and then have Dream on his left pec. Like, it's fine.
But no, he got it on his neck, and not even like you said, it's like when you create a character in the SmackDown games, and you're moving the tattoo texture around, and you move it up too high, and it's like, oh, it's on his cheek now. That's funny. But that's real. And you know what? And you know what else, Nyari?
Dude, what the fuck?
He got it touched up before he came back to WWE at WrestleMania. He had it touched up. Touched up. I remember seeing like the last match he had with Sammy Guevara in AEW that he did in like January a couple years ago. He disappeared for a few months and he came back at WrestleMania. And remember looking at the tattoo at WrestleMania in glorious high definition on the WWE network. And I'm like, he touched up the tattoo.
Permission to share a link of what?
Oh boy.
Of what? Give me context and I might say yay or nay. What the fuck, dude? I can't believe it. Man, come on.
Here, I'll screen it. Oh yeah, it's just a picture of Cody's tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just of him doing a finger gun too. So people can see it.
Oh man, he is just so patriotic, but in one of the most like inoffensive ways that make me go.
I have described Cody as a diet Republican, honestly. Just the way he carries himself
with Splenda.
if there is some point in the future where Cody runs for like political office in Georgia.
No, Cody doesn't run for office. Cody runnels for office.
Shut up.
This is my stream. Fuck you.
Yeah, you're right. You've let me.
I've let you into
run
my
rampant
house.
Here. Yeah. Is that the fucking football team logo? No, that's the Nightmare Family logo.
No, it's the Nightmare Family logo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a cool logo. It does go hard. I won't lie.
With the American flag texture in it, I don't like it.
I like the logo. I never said anything about the fucking American flag texture.
Okay, fair.
The logo looks fine. The fucking American flag I could do without. Fuck it, I don't care. I think his American Bullet Club design was way better. Way fucking better.
Oh, video's ending.
Oh shit, what are we gonna do?
Loop it.
Hold on, we're going around Tokyo.
Okay, good. Yeah.
We're just gonna have. Listen, I can't play wrestling videos in the back because I will get fucking copyright stricken.
Yes, and
So
also
I need people to understand.
Yeah.
I need people to understand. I want to put stuff in the background so you guys are, shake my keys, jingle jingle, fucking, all that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I play any wrestling, because we've already played some wrestling.
No, Ray. Why did you put that there?
Actually, you can.
Oh fuck me!
Oh no!
Come on, really? Also, you got canned.
You know what?
You got canned. Thank you for the 20-month resub, Odd. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Listen, we'll
this
do
is
one
that
Chef
we both
Club.
got Ashley canned.
Yeah, we did. Listen, this will be a palate cleanser because I said my piece about Cody, and now I think after this Chef Club, it should be your turn to have a wrestling opinion. Oh man.
Unreal Philly cheesesteak. Well, this is appropriate for fucking
yeah, WrestleMania 40 coming up.
WrestleMania 40, baby. Let's boot it up.
Yeah, all right, let me see this cheesesteak. All right. Oh, it's muted.
Well, yeah, it's muted. We don't need to fucking listen to him.
Okay, yeah. So wait, what is that? Okay, you don't put fries in a cheesesteak first.
It is a here we go.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
Hey, what are your pronouns? Unreal. Chat, you can't see it. What are your pronouns? Unreal. Employees at Epic be like,
oh my god.
Fucking talk to Donald Mustard. That's Donald Mustard's pronouns. Unreal.
Jesus Christ. It's not even right. Why is
it just like a shot? It's like two shot. Oh no.
Oh, and the mutts are why
Let's go. Thank you for the 5-month resub, Juliet. And we got a hype train, motherfucker.
We got a hype train. Hey, Nyari, don't panic, but that's a breading station.
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh no.
No, that's a heater. That's a heater.
Oh, it looks like a medieval torture device.
That's a little cheese heater they like to use. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
We're bread Punko, baby.
We're breading the bread?
Middle? What about the middle? What about the middle?
Why are you breading the bread? It's because they're making the bread pocket that we saw at the start.
And Ray with the gift sub to hell. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Then make sure to thank your gifters. Yeah. Why? With the middle of the bread. You just, because this is the fucking sleeve they put it in.
It's the pocket.
It's the fucking pocket. Oh, ew.
No.
Oh, it's like a Philly cheesesteak hot pocket. Oh my God.
The Philly cheese hot pockets suck.
Everybody needs to sub to me right now as reparations for having to fucking watch Chef Club for the first time in months.
Oh, why did you turn it on? I forgot it existed.
A lot of people did. A lot of people did, and then fucking lo and behold, people started looking in my channel redeems, and they're like, "Oh, the Chef Club's back on." The Philly cheesesteak own a hole.
Jesus Christ, girl.
Fuck off, dude.
It's like slightly worse than seeing Cody Rhodes torn back.
Oh, dude, I do have to tell you, I was like, I'm not going to show you the video with Cody Rhodes' torn pec. And I was watching like wrestling videos with Odd. I was like, I'm not going to show you that video because it's actually like really hard to watch. And then like there was a thumbnail that popped up. I like had this full screen, like the 12 videos that show up at the end. One of
Yeah.
them was a thumbnail of Cody Rhodes holding a sledgehammer with his torn pec. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, with his
By the way, I
exploded,
did
his
promise.
exploded titty.
I did
Yeah.
promise that the Watch Chef Club redeem is more than just one video because it is a lot of points.
Okay.
I am nothing if not a fair adjudicator.
No, I understand. I'm
Oh,
here.
what the fuck, bro?
What was the point of the Jack Daniels?
I guess to give it
It just
flavor to season.
evaporated.
To
Yeah.
season, I don't know.
Oh, on arugula too.
Put it on the salad. Put it on the fucking salad that you're not gonna eat. It's just set dressing. With the meat. Why not cut it? Why not cut it on a cutting board? Why are you cutting it in a paper? Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm so sorry. I'm getting really loud. It's getting late and I don't want to get noise complaints.
Okay, it's.
You have a million cutting boards and yet you cut it in the fucking paper. Oh, it's so bad. Ew. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Anyway,
we got one
to
more.
answer your question from earlier, the gnarliest wrestling injury. Probably
not
Sid's
done.
leg.
We're
Don't look that
not
up.
done, you fucker. Get your ass back here and you're gonna watch this goddamn Chef Club. Hold on. Short one.
Geek of the Shell saying we'll be lurking about an hour.
Here
Made
we
me
go,
so angry.
motherfucker. Here we
Yeah.
fucking go. We're looking for an hour,
Hey,
but this
Geek,
made me
glad to
so
be here.
angry. Yo, what's up, Geek?
Marrow Magistry Crunch Wrap.
Yo, what's up,
Okay.
Geek? What's up?
No, Odd. It is a leg breaking in half. Don't look it up. No. fuck.
Which
They
one
looked
did
it
you
up.
say? Which one did you say?
Sid's leg.
Oh. That one's burned in my mind. You know what? You want to
Yeah.
know what's one of my gnarliest? Is
What?
Seth Rollins at that house show.
Oh yeah, where his leg bends the wrong
his
way.
bell- fuck.
Yeah. No, I'm not good with like the.
The leg ones. The leg ones are the worst. I hate the leg
Yeah.
ones. I hate because the concussions are bad. When you know somebody's concussed, you're like, oh no. You can see it, and you're like, oh, you feel so bad, and you're like, oh, this sucks. But then, like, you see a leg break, and you're just like, it's so visceral, so immediate, so like, oh, you know that man is in an unbelievable amount of pain. Ew, what the fuck?
That's bone marrow.
I know, and it's
This is not how you should do bone marrow.
it's so
honestly.
disgusting. Why is it wrapped in bacon? What is the point of the bone being wrapped in bacon?
You know what? Yeah.
Why is it wrapped in bacon?
Why is you putting it back in there?
Ew, that lettuce looks so bad. It looks so wet.
Silver Streak, yes. Dante Martin breaking his leg last year was
Epic
fucked up
bacon. Whichever Top Flight brother's leg is fucking gnarly. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was at Ring of Honor show of WrestleMania weekend last year. Ugh.
Top Flight just can't help getting injured in like unforeseen ways.
Yeah, they've been fine.
I mean, one of them got unfortunately in a car accident, and that's why one of them was out for so long.
Oh yeah, it was Darius. Yeah, Darius
got
got
in a car
injured. Then
accident.
Dante got injured right afterwards too. It's like they can't catch a fucking break.
Yeah, I know, and they're not like super daring like wrestlers either. I think they kind of play it safe compared to contemporaries.
I don't know. They
do
a
some
lot of
wacky
high-flying.
shit. They do some
Yeah,
wacky shit, but they don't like. Sammy Guevara is the one dude I'm like, I'm surprised you're not injured. And here it is, the fucking bacon sealed crunch wrap. What the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah.
This looks like I'm about to watch an OnlyFans showcase. Somebody's gonna sit on this.
I just had Taco Bell yesterday, and it's like I feel like I have to go again to right this wrong.
Oh, ew. That brisket looks so bad. No, you're not gonna swallow that shit. You know you're not gonna swallow that. Bad. And hey, we did answer that question from Odd.
We did, yeah. The other worst injury I've seen is like in CZW at Tournament of Death 4, there was a wrestler whose name was just Blood.
Oh, Calf, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being the cool peep. Welcome on in.
There was this wrestler just named Blood, and
Okay,
he was,
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I've heard about Blood.
Yeah, well, it was at Tournament of Death 4. He was part of a battle royal, and he fell out of the ring and landed in a shopping cart that had like light tubes in it, and it basically cut his leg all the way open, like an inch and a half wide.
Oh,
cut.
I know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate gashes too. Gashes are the worst.
It was.
I forget who the
just
Japanese
like,
wrestler was that I who did it, but there was like a Japanese wrestler who bladed, and he accidentally bladed the wrong way, and it's just like the skin was flapping off of his forehead. It was so bad. It was so bad, dude. It was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It was like on some VHS that I was watching as a kid, because my dad had got me into wrestling, and he bootlegged anime, and sometimes he'd get pro wrestling tapes, and you just always like, oh my god.
Anyway, they just poured Jack Daniels.
Oh, I know
Jim
what they're
Beam into
doing. I
peanut
know what
butter.
they're doing. You can just get
I-
You can just get peanut butter liquor. You can just get peanut butter liquor. It is a thing that exists. It's rancid. It's gnarly. It's terrible. In fact, I know people who make peanut butter bourbon. I know companies that make peanut butter bourbon.
Why would you go and buy that when you can make it and it's when it's worse? Cranberry juice.
Cranberry with peanut butter. What the fuck are you doing?
What's going on?
Oh, is that and orange? I'm sorry, orange cranberry. So you're making what? Like you're making a terrible, like, what is it? Like a Shirley Temple? No.
Something like
orange cranberry. It's like a fucked up screwdriver. I know some people who do orange and cranberry and grenadine and like all that shit.
Yeah.
But the peanut butter? What?
Yeah, what is
you that's not how it works. That is not how it works.
PB&J shot.
Because here's the thing: is you have to. The peanut butter's not going to infuse with the alcohol. That's not how that works. Because alcohol is not oily. There's no way it's going to infuse with the peanut butter. There's no way it's going to taste like peanut butter. The best thing for you to do is to literally make peanut butter simple syrup, which is not a difficult thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can also get peanut butter liquor. You know, you can get peanut butter like flavoring for your fucking alcohol. Like I just.
Anyway, Ray pointed out Mick Foley's ear getting ripped off as.
Oh, fuck that one. Fuck that one. Oh, fuck me. That's all the jelly you're gonna put on the fucking thing? Why? What? Oh. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck
you're
off.
You're making Uncrustables worse.
No. We're gonna turn him into lollipops, motherfucker. Are they ice cubes? Those are ice cubes. That's bartender ice.
Yeah.
That's not egregious. That's just bartender ice.
Just.
It's not.
Oh, your oil. The oil was not heated up.
I was
that
just
oil
about
was
to
not
say the
heated
same
up
thing.
enough.
I was going to say the same thing. That oil was not even prepped yet. Oh my god.
I'm furious. I'm so mad about this. I'm so upset. You would do this to me.
You came out of my stream. You knew this was gonna. You knew there was a likelihood this was gonna happen.
I did not. All right, I've been to your streams recently, and I've not seen the Chef Club Redeem turned on. This is a new development for me, seeing that you turned on the Chef Club Redeem.
The thing is, I did
to me.
Somebody else turned it on.
What do you mean someone else?
My mods can turn on and turn off my redeems.
Wait, where do you do that? Actually,
you do it in mod view.
Oh, hold on. Let me check real quick here.
Don't fuck with my redeems.
I just want to see it. I want to see
son of a bitch! Son of a bitch, Uni is coming.
Oh,
big boobs! Boobs!
Big boobs!
Woo! One of my gay dads is about to get covered up by low poly Uni. Big boobs. Woo! Big boobs! Yeah! Here he comes. Here it comes. And then, whoop. Yeah, both of my gay dads got covered up by Udi.
Oh no.
Bro, she's not even gonna eat it.
Oh man.
Like, why even bother having the peanut butter bourbon? Like, you could just have it be a chaser, you know, with your peanut butter fucking sandwich. You just be like, oh, take a bite of your peanut butter and jelly sandwich that's been deep fried in hot oil that is not even hot. You know, and then like drink a little bit of it. It's like peanut butter and jelly. No, love wins.
Have we fulfilled the requirements?
Yes,
for
we have fulfilled
Okay.
the Chef Club requirements. We can go back to walking around Japan and talking about professional fucking wrestling.
Yes. Okay. I have said my piece about Cody. You know, I tried to be like reasonable and about it. At the end of the day, I hate that motherfucker. I was saying before when you were taking a break, it's like one of the best things about wrestling is just picking someone and just arbitrarily just hating them. Just no reason, just hitting bitch eating crackers level of hate of them.
Yeah.
And
At least you acknowledge that it's purely spite.
Yeah. And for me, that was Bo Dallas for the longest time.
Oh, come on. Leave him alone.
I did not.
Come on.
Him
That's
in
like,
NXT, I hated him.
That's punching down. That's punching down. Unbelievable. You are a classist piece of shit to punch down on fucking Bo Dallas. He has done nothing wrong to you.
I know. It's like
That man has dealt with enough.
This was like before. This was the years when he was still in NXT.
Okay,
you know, and
fine,
and everything,
fine,
and all
fine,
that, you know,
fine.
Not nowadays. Nowadays, you know, he's going through it.
God, Bo Dallas, dude. Also, posture check.
Oh,
I was shrimping a little bit.
yep. Here, I turned the recline of my chair like up a tick.
Oh, pink.
Okay. Yeah, Nari, you should give us an opinion on something.
Man,
Here.
I'm trying to think of a well-formulated opinion that like maybe is like, because are you just like looking for like a hot take, like a really hot take of mine?
I mean, it's like we brought it because
I
like,
mean,
you know,
like I don't. In the same vein that like Cody isn't for you, is the same thing with me with deathmatch wrestling or like any like hardcore wrestling. I fucking hate it.
I fucking love it.
I fucking hate hardcore wrestling. I don't. Well, hardcore wrestling, I can get invested, but like deathmatch wrestling, fucking hate it. Nope, it ain't for me. I don't fucking like deathmatch wrestling. It's not my thing. I don't like watching a wrestling match that is basically a wincing contest for like 15, 20, 30 minutes. You know, like how many times can you break a fucking fluorescent light tube on somebody's back before you're just kind of desensitized to the whole thing? It's just not for me. I don't like it. It's frankly, I don't know. It's a little egregious.
Yeah.
And like, I don't get invested in it. I fuck with Maki Ito. I fuck with Nick Gage. Like, I can't.
Yes.
You know, I'm not going to say like, oh, fuck the wrestlers, right?
Yeah.
The wrestlers are dog shit. I'm like, nah, I fuck with you guys. You guys do incredible work, and there is absolutely an audience for what you do. I'm just not it.
So I would say that like absolutely I really like deathmatch wrestling, including like some of that just dumb smashy bullshit. But hardcore wrestling and definitely deathmatch wrestling as well did garner a reputation of just like being a crutch for people who don't know how to wrestle. Because it's like if you go out there.
Oh, I'm never going to say that. No. What people do in hardcore and deathmatch wrestling is on par with the same thing people do in I guess, I don't want to call it standard, but like in contemporary wrestling.
No, I agree. And it's like, but I'm saying that like what it comes down to though is like a lot of times deathmatch wrestling matches don't have psychology to them. They don't.
They
have,
absolutely do.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's just like two guys taking
that's
turns
what I'm saying.
hitting each other with shit.
Sometimes there's psychology, but other times it's, listen, you go to a deathmatch or you go to a hardcore wrestling show, you know what you're getting yourself into. And the wrestlers know what you're doing too. You're not there to watch like fucking immaculate Freudian level ring psychology. You know, you're looking for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes bashing the fuck out of each other with a variety of weapons. Like, you're not going for that. You like the ring psychology of a hardcore or a deathmatch wrestling show is beating the fuck out of each other with a variety of weapons. That is the psychology. I understand it. I know what it is. It's just for me, I'm like, Like maybe,
That's the thing
like I'm like, you know, sometimes I'll watch clips of it and I'll be like, ooh, you know, or I'll watch like 5 minutes of it and be like, okay, I'm like kind of lit. But then it just like, it versus other wrestling genres, I guess. I'm like, I could get invested in that and I could stay invested. But like deathmatch and hardcore, trust me, I have tried for so many years. It's just not for me.
So I agree with you, like with what you're saying, like with that. But I have seen many a death match that actually does have like the psychology of like, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, Joey Janela
like
fucking exists.
Yeah, Joey Janela. I was gonna say specifically like Big Japan for a period of time.
I haven't
like
seen
that.
a lot of Big Japan. So.
Yeah. Big Japan, especially in the time period of like 2003 to 2006, was like some of the best deathmatch wrestling I have like ever seen. Like Ryuji Ito was one of the best like deathmatch wrestlers like of all times. Like, yes, they had like insane like spots and such like that, but these were still very carefully constructed like wrestling matches that had like, you know, the same like peaks and valleys of like a New Japan like main event, like with that. One of my favorite matches of like all time, like actual top 10 of like all time match is like a death match from Big Japan between Sasaki Takashi and Abdullah Kobayashi for the Big Japan deathmatch title. And it was the first time that like Kenzan or ever like used like in a death match, if you know what I mean by those. Like the Kenzan being like the little flower arranging things, they're like little nails like on like a little circular metal thing. They dumped out a bunch of them in the ring, and Takashi got dropped on his head in it, which led to the announcers, like he sat up and one of them was stuck in his head, and the announcers for 10 straight seconds were just not able to make words and were just like shouting indistinctly at it.
Just like, what the dude, look at your head.
It was such a good thing that I used it for like backing audio for like an animation project for my portfolio years ago. Like it was that good. But
you know, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Like,
I was gonna move on from that because it's like I don't feel like my deathmatch and my hardcore opinion, like it's just not for me. But it's not like, oh, hot take, you know. Like some people call me some people call me a fucking pansy because I'm fucking. It's like it's not for me. I'm not invested in it. It has nothing to do with the egregious, you know, nature of it. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh, you know. Sometimes I'm like, I've had my fill because I've seen enough of my own body, let alone other people's bodies in real life, you know, get torn the fuck apart and like. I already have enough trouble like watching wrestling sometimes, and this is just a byproduct of like actually going to school for it. But just like I have enough trouble watching wrestling, and when I see somebody get hurt, like I know they're hurt, and it's like, oh, it kind of takes me out of the immersion.
Yes, I have the same thing. Like,
you know,
actually,
I'm just like, so when I go watch a hardcore and a death match, it's like a hardcore match or a death match. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just the whole time I'm like, I get my fill, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have that, you know, that curiosity. I'm like, ooh, you know. Oh.
Yeah, of course.
But most of the time I'm like,
yeah, deathmatch wrestling is not for everyone, and I absolutely would not.
No, absolutely. Swerve and Hangman, I gotta say, there are exceptions. That's why I'm like, hardcore and deathmatch is not like, I'm not saying, the whole thing is not, you know, really my thing, but if somebody were like, hey, dude, this match actually kicked ass and you should watch it, I'll be like, all right. Like I skipped. I want you to be honest. I want to be honest here. I skipped Swerve and Hangman until somebody said like, "No, you got to see this," and I was like, "Oh."
That was me.
And I was like, "Okay." Yeah. And then I saw it, and I was like, "Okay, oh, this is sick."
So I will agree. It's just like, you know, deathmatch wrestling at its best is when it's used as like, you know, as like a tool, as it's used as like a way to like blow off a feud, or it's like, you know, reach its like culmination where it's just like, this feud has gotten so intense that yes, Swerve is going to staple gun his own chest while fighting Hangman. Yeah. Which, by the way, a bit of breaking news from Dynamite, if I may, here.
Has it even started yet?
No, it started. Like an hour ago. I was just kind of keeping track with it. Okay. Because one of the matches was Swerve and Hangman versus each other. And
for a title shot at Revolution.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's a triple threat because I think the match went to a draw.
God, of course it did.
Yeah, but
I was
also,
I was gonna say there's no way. they're gonna put Swerve or Hangman over each other. They have to take this to a triple threat.
You want an opinion right now from me? I like Hangman. I like Swerve a lot better. Hangman has no fucking business challenging Swerve to matches right now. Swerve has beaten him decisively twice. He has nothing to fucking prove to Hangman right now, okay? like Hangman, I love you, buddy. The mustache has got to go, first of all. It does not look good.
Mustache. I have not been watching AEW, so when I saw that, I was like, huh?
He has a fucking Nick Offerman paintbrush on his upper lip.
Huh?
Okay.
What are you doing? Hangman?
But yeah, Hangman, like Swerve should be world champion.
Hangman Page.
Yeah. I want Swerve to be world champion. He fucking deserves to be world champion. Okay?
Oh, I agree.
AEW is a fucking mess right now.
Well, I don't watch it. I don't watch it anymore.
Yeah.
I straight up, I don't even, I'm not kidding. I unsubscribe from their YouTube. I don't follow them on Twitter anymore. I straight up, I don't even watch clips anymore. It's amazing how all it took was 4 years. And now I purely watch WWE and New Japan.
Yeah.
I'm literally back to where I was pre AEW, where I'm watching WWE and New Japan, except I'm not hate watching WWE. I'm actually enjoying the product.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, we've said it before, like AEW is in a bad place because it's being booked by a forums kid,
Yeah, it's basically being booked by something awful.
Yes, there's no substance. Okay, Minoru Suzuki faced Adam Copeland a couple of weeks ago. Okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Dynamite.
Ooh, that's a hot match.
Is it?
On paper?
Suzuki, on paper, yes, but Minoru Suzuki came in and did the exact same match he's done the last 4 times he was announced as a surprise opponent for somebody, and they take no time whatsoever to explain why it's a dream match. They just show up and be like, this is a dream match, and to the common viewer, they're just like, who's this Minoru Suzuki guy? And it's like, it's diminishing returns every time that they do it. Can I just get
Suzuki and Kingston again?
Please.
I just want Suzuki and Kingston. Yeah. I want Ishii and Kingston again.
Yeah, outside the context of AEW is what I want.
Saying it's being booked by something awful is explaining a lot to me. It's quite literally, what if we gave the worst Redditor an entire pro wrestling promotion?
Yeah.
That's Tony Khan. I never liked Tony Khan. I'm going to be honest, I think he's a bitch. And I don't mean that in like a funny slay way. It's like, listen, I'm queer. I'm a bitch. I'm a cunt. I own it. But like, when you're a bitch, like, oh, CM Punk fucking scared you. Oh, you felt threatened by a guy who can't work a single match without breaking something. The man is being held together by paper fucking mache, and you felt threatened by him. You're the fucking boss of this goddamn company, and you can't grow a goddamn spine.
Nira, can I send you a photo? That's one of my second favorite photos of all
Yes,
time.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's run by a fucking idiot. I
DM'd it to you.
No prior professional. Damn. ESPN fucking
my
ruthless.
This is my favorite picture in this genre is this one of Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett.
The only motherfucker, one of the only motherfuckers in the pro wrestling game that can say like, oh, I fucking love MMA. I love professional wrestling is Shibata.
Yes. Oh God, I love Shibata.
I love Shibata. That man is insane, by the way.
That man has made me cry on multiple occasions.
Oh my God, I know. I literally, like, I could not sleep the day I found out he was in the hospital for his hematoma. I could not sleep. I was like, dude, no, you can't go out like this, dude.
Yeah, the match with Okada, which
was amazing.
Top 10 match, and it's like, I wish it wasn't.
You watch it, you watch back on it, and I have actually gone back and watched Shibata versus Okada. It's a tough watch after you realize that it could have been the match that killed Shibata.
When he headbutts Okada and turns to the camera and the blood's coming down his face.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
it's etched in my mind.
Oh my god.
He is fucking insane.
The fact that he mellowed out afterwards and like became like the trainer for like New Japan.
Yeah, and he's
like,
wrestled
American
a little bit. He's wrestled
a little bit here and there. And
but he's not the same. He doesn't do he doesn't do the outrageous strong style like he used to.
The way I described Shibata for years was Shibata is a guy who it's like people forgot to remind him that pro wrestling is fake.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's how he.
I mean,
wrestled.
like Nakamura. I've heard Nakamura pulls his punches even, so it's like,
yeah,
Nakamura knows how to make a shoot look, and knows how to make a work look like a shoot.
Yeah,
at least in NXT and like New Japan, he did. Now his Kinshasa looks a little.
Well, here's the thing. Nakamura is on the WWE retirement plan right now. He's like
he's happy where
the
he
man
is
just
right now.
wants to surf. Like the man did everything did everything in Japan. Came to WWE.
Did everything he did in
like,
NXT.
Yeah, and he realized that like, oh, I'm lost.
This
in the
is why
shuffle
this
here.
is why WWE is set up in Florida, because they know they're like, we're gonna bring you into Florida, and you're like, wow, it's so great here. Oh my god, the beach and like surfing.
The dude loves surfing.
Yeah, the guy is a total surfer, bro. Now.
Yeah, and it's like he's just happy doing that, whatever.
Same thing with same thing with Asuka. Like, I know some people are, myself included, I used to be really upset with the way Asuka was booked. But when you watch Kana-chan and you just see like Asuka living a normal life, and being happy, just, hey, I built an arcade in my house. Oh, hey, I got this. I'm going to get this cool new kitchen with like, a self-drying fucking, blow dry fucking Family Mart. Sorry. I yelled I scrummed so fucking loud.
No, I'm fine.
Also, that guy was wearing a Padres jacket. Drag him into the fucking alley and beat his ass. Anyway, but at the same time, it's like Asuka's done everything.
Yeah.
Asuka. Here's the thing I say to people. Honestly, and I want other people to say this to people too who bitch about Asuka's fucking booking. Asuka has nothing to prove to you. What the fuck does Asuka have? Yes, I'm also upset with the way they handled Asuka's debut on the main roster. I think that was probably like a little too much. I do agree that like Asuka going from being an indestructible force in this week
to losing to Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, and I will die on that hill. Even though I'm about to say what I'm about to say, I will die on that hill. I don't like the way Asuka was booked for like the first 2 years on her main roster. And to this day, I still feel like she's kind of just a setup for other people. Like now she's kind of the Chris Jericho a little bit. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I say that as in Chris Jericho lifts other wrestlers up. So Asuka's lifting Kyrie up. Asuka's lifting Io up. Asuka's going to lift Bailey up. All these other people, Dakota Kai, all these other people. These are the people that she is going to represent, and she's going to bring up from, and just make them look good, At this point, Asuka has nothing to fucking prove. She is Kana. She is the ruthless berserker who wiped out. I mean, like literally, when I say that she was the face of Joshi Pro-Resu, I mean, I'm not kidding. She made everybody fear her. She had a presence unlike anything else in the ring. I dare you to go watch her older matches as Kana. She is a threat. And I mean that no hyperbole.
She literally has, in NXT, had a winning streak that was longer than Goldberg's.
Yes. And NXT, she proved that she is a merciless, just mercenary. She will fucking kill you. It's why one of the chances, Asuka's gonna kill you. Asuka's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And now it's, now I think we've kind of gotten used to the fact that we might never see that Asuka again.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I think Asuka's like in her 40s, guys. Like,
yes.
she's getting old, and she can't do that, early 20s, hard-hitting, strong style, reckless wrestling anymore. It's time for her to lift other wrestlers up and realize that maybe now's a good time to kind of protect yourself for the future, which is why I like that she's just like, oh yeah, I built a house and I have an arcade and a nice kitchen, and I make enough money to afford having a really nice house in Japan. And like, for somebody who was in the indies, I've seen what indies look like. I've seen what working in the dojos of New Japan look like. I know that like it's dingy, you're poor, you're cleaning bathrooms, building rings with your bare hands, you're in the fucking trenches, literally. And to see somebody who I know has busted their ass off, Family Mart, to get where she is today, that is so fucking inspiring. And I don't think she has anything to prove. I think asking anybody who is over the age of like 40 to be booked better is like
diminishing returns.
I honestly don't agree with it. I do think that like we need to start protecting, and maybe this is just me overstepping my boundaries, because I mean some wrestlers, they just don't give a shit. They're like, fuck you, I'll wrestle till I'm dead. And a lot of them do. Rock and Roll Express, they're still booking shows despite the fact that they are
Ricky Morton doesn't look a day over 57, and he's always looked like that.
But like that's my point, is like, I do think that if you are in WWE at the very least, you're over the age of 40 and you're still on a full-time gig deal, you really gotta fucking protect yourself. And that doesn't mean, booking yourself into, workhorse territory where like, oh, Asuka's going to be the women's champion. Asuka's going to have an undefeated streak again. And also she's going to carry the women's tag team championship with the Kabuki Warriors with Kairi Sane and all this stuff. By the way, we're in Yakuza right now.
Oh, so we are.
We are in Kamurocho right now. So I'm sorry, but professional wrestling is like hard on your body. And you have an obligation as a promotion to grab your talent, slow them down, and help them realize that it's not worth it. It's never worth it. Your life is not worth this profession. It's not. I'm sick and tired, and I think I speak for a lot of people who are watching. I hate seeing what my old what the wrestlers I grew up loving. I hate seeing what they look like now. People in the 90s, into the early aughts who, now do YouTube and stuff, and seeing what they look like now and knowing that like they're hurt. They deal with pain every single day of their life because they got pushed to the fucking brink.
Yep.
And they will never
spit out.
They will never live the same way ever the fuck again. And like literally wrestling takes years off of your life. People who are genetic freaks who under any normal circumstances would live until they're 80, 90, maybe even, fucking 100. Die at like 50, 55, 60 years old. That's fucking depressing.
Yep. Or they just like become so decrepit and or dependent on drugs because of the culture of professional wrestling.
Yeah, or even worse, they sustain so much head trauma that they grow up to be fucking terrible pieces of shit that, can't really formulate a cohesive thought, because that's unfortunately what it's like to live with CTE.
Yep.
I hate to bring him up, but Chris fucking Benoit.
Yep. No,
I'm sorry. Chris Benoit was the moment that WWE needed to they still don't fucking realize it. They still don't fucking get it. That like, you need to understand that wrestling doesn't just have a body count. It has a body count externally, and that's unacceptable. I cannot excuse wrestlers dying prematurely because they put their lives on the line for this. That needs to stop. But the point where other people outside of wrestling get hurt and their lives are claimed because of this business, fuck that. That's fucking unacceptable. And the fact is, it's still happening to this fucking day. It's not as extreme as Chris Benoit, but I mean, New Jack. You know, we have people who have been in the business for decades who continue to hurt people outside of wrestling. And it's just, no, you have an obligation to protect your fellow wrestler. That's one thing. And then to bring other people outside of wrestling into that scenario, you're fucking pathetic. It's why Chris Benoit, yeah, sure, he's a great wrestler, but he's a pathetic piece of shit who should be remembered as one. And the memory of everything he did should be burned with it, because that's the fucking consequences of your goddamn actions. I don't give a fuck about legacy. Fuck you, rotten hell.
Yeah. They scrubbed him like from existence, and it's like, yeah, good.
And they are justified in fucking doing so.
There's nothing worth keeping here.
Eddie Guerrero will live on forever. And he also didn't do some great things, but at least he didn't fucking kill his own goddamn kids.
Yeah.
So fuck it. I don't give a goddamn shit. I'm getting real serious here. And if you guys don't fucking like it, too fucking bad. Because oh my God, you're going to hear this. If you get into professional wrestling, you're going to fucking hear this goddamn debate about Chris Benoit. Should we acknowledge him? No, fuck him.
No.
I don't care how goddamn hard he worked. It's because of how hard he goddamn worked as a result of other people putting him on the fucking line that he did that. And it's fucking inexcusable. And the thing is, he pushed himself there too. He got into that. You know, you can sit there and blame Vince McMahon. You can blame Bruce Pritchard. You can blame all the people that pushed him to the fucking brink. Absolutely. But he has also noted in interviews, and other people have noted on his behalf, that he just fucking did it anyways. He loved professional wrestling, and other professional wrestlers know that passion. They know that love. It's why they keep coming back even when they're 50, 60, 70 years old and have broken necks, shins, ACLs, meniscus. They're being held together by hope and fucking dreams. Okay?
Yep.
He fucking put himself even further down that fucking rabbit hole when he could have dipped. He loved his fucking family, and by the time, and it was too fucking late. Unfucking believable. I hate that part about professional wrestling.
It's a rotten fucking business.
It's why I love the indies. The indies are not great either, but at the very fucking least, they're humble.
Yeah.
They're like, we know what we are, and we know we're not perfect, but God damn it, we try our fucking best. Yeah. We try our best to set an example. Because what are we going to do? We can't get unions.
Yeah.
That will get shut down at every fucking point. Everybody will always be a contractor, and it will always be like, well, AEW does this differently, and they're a little bit more lenient with their talent. Do they have unions? Are they fucking unionized? No, then I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn work, about your work environment, because it doesn't mean shit to me if you're not fucking unionized. Because anything that they tell you that they could do, any verbal or written agreements, don't mean shit because they can just fucking back out of it anyways. And they have the fucking capital and the resources to fucking bury you in litigation so that you fucking forget about the whole thing. If you even so much as try to speak up and say, well, that's not what I was told. I was told that I would be working under these conditions. Until wrestlers get unions, I don't give a goddamn who the fuck you work for. Because TKO and WWE and AEW and all these other fucking companies are just going to keep making a shitload of money, and they're going to keep throwing their fucking talent down into the goddamn gutters.
Well said. Well said.
So that's my honest opinion. It's funny how we bring this up every single goddamn time, and I'll say it again and again and again and again and again, because I need you guys to remember this. If you're not in pro wrestling, you know, even people in pro wrestling forget this, so I'm just going to say it till the ends of the earth. Please don't ever forget that wrestlers need to unionize. And thankfully, I'm not a wrestler, so my career won't get buried for saying that. Because I know a lot of wrestlers think it, but they can't say it, because if you do, they're not, nope, you're not getting booked.
Yep.
You're not coming to our shows, none of that. We don't want that conversation here, because we know that it's going to attract a lot of bad attention and a lot of bad buzz, and we're going to get union busters, and it's going to be a bad, like, it's bad for business. It's really bad for business to talk about unions in pro wrestling, and it fucking sucks. because it is basically the cyanide pill of any professional wrestling promotion. You watch. You talk about unions in an indie promotion, that indie promotion will die in a year, if not less.
Or like someone like brings up the idea, they're not going to be booked by that.
They're not going to get booked,
anymore.
and
they're going to be seen as a problem.
Yeah, exactly. So you think in 2024 it'd get better? It doesn't. Yeah, Vince and Hulk really fucked the whole industry. Yeah, fuck Vince, fuck Hulk Hogan. God, even Dixie was part of the problem. Dixie did the exact goddamn shit Vince did. And fucking Russo and fucking Eric Bischoff and all these fucking hacks.
There are no good bosses in wrestling.
There are none.
Yeah.
Period. It's why the indies the indies are the only place you'll ever go to that at the very least you can maybe think to yourself, the bosses maybe aren't that bad. Like Progress, Obey, Beyond. Deadlock Pro Wrestling is literally, held together by fucking 3 podcasters that just shoot the shit about fucking Postamania, and like you can kind of feel like, oh, it's a little safer here. Yeah, they might not have the same security and benefits and money that the big head honchos have, but you feel a real sense of community and an understanding that is unprecedented. Like you go to a WWE, you go to an AEW show, it just feels mass produced. It's cookie cutter fucking bullshit.
And sometimes that mass produce is good.
Yeah, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it injects the right amount of ketamine into your brain, and other times it's like the same shit that knocks you out of the immersion, and you realize, oh fuck, I hate professional wrestling. Actually,
wrestling is like that because like wrestling is like inherently contradictory in this way because it's like the best thing in the world to watch, and I love it to death. It's my favorite thing. Yeah. But every instance of professional wrestling being my favorite thing has always, every time had an undercurrent of bullshit to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna run an ad break real quick.
Yeah, I just see like we were
just so we get that out of the way. I feel like we're gonna get into some really heavy stuff here.
Yep.
We're just gonna do that real quick. I'm not even gonna put the ad break on. Fuck it, I don't care. We're going on an ad break, okay? You guys know the drill here.
Take the dog to hell.
Take the dog to hell. It took you this long? It took you fucking 3.5 hours.
I was wondering I thought you were gonna lead with it, honestly.
Take the dog to hell.
Take the dog to hell.
Take the dog to hell. Take the target out. Take the dog to hell.
Trying to lighten things up a little bit, folks.
An Austin print shop, Friends of Friends, recently unionized that literally just got shut down by the boss a month after the union was formed. Exactly. You start a union, they'll just shut you down, dude.
Fucking bullshit.
Fucking pussies. I can fucking say that. Fuck you.
Yeah. Tony Khan's a pussy. Just call him that. Just fucking loser.
Imagine getting called a pussy by one of the fruitiest motherfuckers on the planet. Me. All right?
I mean, he is. He is a million. Like, Tony Khan wants to be the fun boss that everyone likes.
He wants to be the fun boss. Throw a fucking pizza party for the people who give a shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he literally did that. He literally would do that,
Free bagels for who fucking asked.
It's like, you guys want union? Oh, let's, I'm going to order Uber Eats for everyone here.
If I say what I want to say about union busters and bosses that shut down unions, I would get banned from Twitch. Totally understand. We already know what you're going to say, and we don't even need to hear it.
Yeah.
We just have that. We have that mental link.
Yeah, Lily, you are among friends here.
We're like 2 Game Boys. You can just see that link cable between our foreheads.
Yeah. I'm going to Ado's show here in 2 weeks. I'm someone who only last year got pro wrestling. Honestly, you're gonna have a great time.
You're gonna have a good time.
Live. I've said this all the time. Live wrestling is always the worst live wrestling show is always 10 times better than the best wrestling show that you watch on TV.
Exactly.
Live wrestling always kicks ass.
Because at the very least, if something sucks and people start going CM Punk, at least you're there to fucking contribute.
Yeah, exactly. I have been to big arena shows. I have been to indie shows in bars that have had ceilings so low that the ring was literally only 6 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. I love live.
Yeah, you're gonna have a great time. I sit here and I shit on the product because the product's not good. It's not good. I mean, I'll just say this, like, yeah, it's better to watch it live because at least you can contribute to the shitty parts, but like it's bad. For most of the world that's watching that show, it's fucking bad. It sucks. The product's fucking bad, dude.
Yeah.
Tony Khan needs writers.
Yeah. Come and check this sort of thing out. The closest I've been to a wrestling is multiple times. Honestly, Lily, it works for like any sports, honestly. Any live sports kick ass.
Shit. Yeah. No, for real. That's why I still love baseball. Also, we're out of the ad break. It's why I still love baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, I'm very privileged that I've been to a baseball game several times. So like, if you watch baseball purely as a spectator, you're like, maybe you might not like, maybe you'll fall out of love for baseball. But like, if you go to a baseball show and you like live with that memory and it's always there in your mind, ever present, like you're never gonna forget that, and you're gonna be like, wow, I fucking love baseball.
My hot take with baseball is I believe baseball was created and is like always meant to be live, and putting baseball on television feels like you're missing the point.
It's rough, It's rough to watch baseball at home because you're not part of the energy. I've fallen asleep during baseball shows, and like sometimes you'll get a lull at a live baseball show. I'll still be like wired. I'll be wide awake. I'll be like, woohoo, baseball, yeah.
And if you're in a baseball stadium, it's like,
there's an energy.
Game might be boring at some points, but it's like there's always something going on.
It's like there's fucking conductors in the floors underneath the stadium because you just feel this energy that keeps you alive.
You ever walk around in a baseball stadium? It's like a fucking mini city.
You just go see Mariners. Don, you know better than any of us what it's like to enjoy baseball. Mariners are some of the most passionate fans in baseball for one of the most underperforming teams in the fucking league's history. There's an energy that unprecedented at a fucking Mariners game. Seattle loves their Mariners. Yeah, Seattle loves their sports. It's why if you bring up the Supersonics, they get pissed. And it's been like over a decade, and they still get pissed about the Supersonics.
They should. I'll say it. They should.
I mean, whatever. Basketball's out of my wheelhouse.
Also, just like y'all should watch the John Boyce Secret Base Mariners documentary.
Oh my God, yes. We watched that on Vixie's stream.
Yeah,
one of the best fucking videos I've ever seen. I love that they pranked one of their players by just rearranging the furniture in like
in his hotel room.
Yeah, his hotel room. Filled the toilet with Jello. It's so fucking funny. So fucking funny. I love the Mariners history. It's so goofy.
Oh my God.
So fucking goofy.
Yeah.
It's so funny because, I live in Oklahoma. So, you see Oklahoma City Thunder and people don't like the Supersonics. And I'm sitting here like, dog, people in Oklahoma don't even like the Thunder. Take them back. Here, take them back. Take the Supersonics back. We don't fucking need them.
Honestly, I would say to anyone here who you even like have a passing like interest in like pro wrestling, even the slightest bit, check around your town and see if there's a local wrestling show.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You will likely get in for like $10, maybe $15. You will be probably one of maybe anywhere from 20 to 100 people. You will not know anyone there. You will have the best time of your life.
Oh, absolutely. You're gonna have such a good time.
You will have the best time of your fucking life.
You're gonna have such a good fucking time. Also, fuck the White Sox. That's a given. You don't even need to say that. Oh, because they took your best players? Just fuck the White Sox for existing.
Yeah. God.
Anyway, we're getting into baseball talk, and that's actual sports.
I'm not qualified for baseball talk, honestly. I mean, I respect the sport for being weird.
I am already like subjecting my audience to a very niche interest that not everybody is well informed on. My audience is not the pro wrestling type. But they're here and they're willing to listen and learn. Baseball, everybody's leaving. Everybody's gone. Nobody wants to listen to me talk about fucking wrestling or talk about baseball.
Yeah. I want to point something out before. I think it was Groot like saying they said that but Lucha Underground was mentioned. God, y'all should watch Lucha Underground.
I mean, we talked about that last time. We did a wrestling stream. We talked in lengths about Lucha Underground.
The shorthand of that is I said for years, it's the best version of my favorite thing. It's on all the episodes are on the Internet Archive. Go find it. Watch
Go
it.
find it, watch it. It's good. But
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, exactly.
man,
Oh,
man,
Man.
Oh, it's so depressing. It's so depressing. We could have had it
Listen.
all.
Listen, I love both seasons of Lucha Underground.
Yeah. Yeah.
That took you a second.
Well, wasn't it? Didn't it have 4? It had 4 seasons, right?
No, it had 4, but it had
It was like
2.
3 was okay.
The first half of 3 was good, and the second
Yeah,
half
no, you're right.
started,
You're right.
they're
So
diminishing
just two.
Yeah,
Just 2.
But with seasons 1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just
Rip
seasons
to a
1 and
real
2.
one.
That's all that happened.
Yeah. I love both seasons of
I get so jealous when I see vending machines on a random Japanese corner. God, I see what you're doing for them, and I want that for me. Dude, same.
Yeah.
I want the convenience and affordability of living in a city like anywhere in Japan. Not Tokyo, because Tokyo is getting expensive. There are affordable ways to live in Tokyo, but that's kind of like in the offskirts, versus like actually living in the fucking city of Tokyo. Like, good fucking luck. Walkable cities, America doesn't like that. No, they don't. No, they don't. That's why I'm so happy I'm moving to Chicago, because it's like the one city that is like super, easy to navigate.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she's jamming. All right. But no, like, I love pro wrestling, but that I hope that encapsulates perfectly my opinion on pro wrestling. It's hard to put to words. It's just, I love it, but man, it's a hard. I used to think that like a year ago, being a pro wrestling fan, right, it would be like, now's the best time to be a pro wrestling fan. I would say right now, in February of the year of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, 2024. By the way, I'm not Christian. I'm not even Catholic. All right, I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
I just like to say that for funsies. I'm not a monotheist, and if you dare think that I am, I'm gonna fucking krill you where you stand. I'll smite you.
Yes.
Year of our Lord and Savior, 2024. Right now is a very bad time to be a pro wrestling. If you're not watching the indies, if you're not watching the indies, if you're not watching like New Japan, if you are purely a WWE, AEW guy, it's looking a little rough. Hopefully it's okay, because I mean, like, the dirt sheets even say like Trips is going, or like, Trips is no longer going to be head of creative, which is just like, can this man fucking catch a goddamn break?
Yeah.
If the dirt sheets are real and Trips is going to be backing off, and The Rock is bringing in his own creative team to lead WWE going forward. I heard that through Palana. If that's true, then we're in trouble. Because AEW is being booked by a fucking Redditor. WWE is going to be booked by people that are just glad handing The Rock, which is just the same fucking thing Vince McMahon did. Everybody glad handing him and giving him everything he wanted.
Oh my god.
And then Bruce Pritchard's still fucking there. Okay. And now Anthem kicks Scott D'Amore out. And what do you have left? What do you have left? You got Progress, Obey, Beyond, GCW, Indies. You have New Japan. You have New Japan because guess who's the president of fucking New Japan? Fucking Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Go Ace.
Go Ace. All right? My man, the president of New Japan is a fucking professional wrestler who gets it, who understands, who's been there, who's one of the best goddamn wrestlers on the planet and will live on in infamy as being like the most consistent wrestler in the world. And I mean that in such a positive fucking way.
Do you remember when Tanahashi won the G1 Climax and they have that flag that they give him, and he went to like air guitar it and it snapped in half?
Yes. Himbo extraordinaire, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh man.
Himbo extraordinaire. Goes in
Folks,
to do a
look
cool
up-
thing, goes in to do a cool thing and just, oh, hey, look at that.
Folks, look up photos of Hiroshi Tanahashi in the apron with no shirt, and you will not be normal about it.
Oh, Hiroshi Tanahashi's hot as fuck. Hiroshi Tanahashi reminds me that there's still a part of me that likes men.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Hiroshi Tanahashi's a stud. I'm gonna say it, man. I would bury my head in his tits.
Hey, I'm gonna link a tweet in the chat of a bunch of pictures of Tanahashi. And
That's okay. Go for it.
Here we go. Letting everyone know what I'm posting.
He's so fine, dude. I'll say it. I'll fucking say it.
Oh wait, no, I have an even better one because it's one from Tanahashi's Twitter.
Oh my god. Ooh wee mama.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's kind of gender with his very curly hair. I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
My man takes good care of himself.
I think he's missing a tooth nowadays. From wrestling. Gives him an edge.
Of course.
Yeah.
Look at my man. He is. Oh my lord.
Mm.
He is serving. Oh my god. Oh, that smile. It could cure diseases.
That's the president.
This is the president of New Japan. Silly ass motherfucker. I love him. Oh, goddamn cool.
A cleansing Tanahashi.
That's a great note.
Man.
It's like drinking Sprite.
Yes.
So refreshing. I feel like I can breathe again.
All right. Yeah, all right. Anything else you want to get
man,
to
I don't know.
tonight?
I feel like we've kind of covered it all, you know?
We covered a lot.
I just want to say, I know things seem kind of down and dour as we head off, because admittedly, it's kind of a scary time to be a wrestling fan. You know, WWE is now fully owned by TKO and UFC, and like it's this
like,
big thing now. It's bigger than it's ever been, and it's kind of scary because now it's entering its corporate, its true and honest corporate era. At least when you had WWE in its previous incarnation, it's like, okay, well, you got Vince, but like it's a family-run business. No, it's not. It's not a family-run business. It's fucking ran by Nick Khan.
So I want to make a comparison here with that because WCW for years and years and years was run by Ted Turner. And Ted Turner, loved wrestling. He fucking loved wrestling, which is why the product, kept going the way it is. And that's why when the product lost money for a bunch of years near the end, it kept going because Ted Turner believed in wrestling. But then Turner merged with Time Warner and AOL.
Oh, yeah.
And then it wasn't Ted Turner making the decisions anymore. It was a group of guys in a boardroom who took a look at WCW, seeing it was losing millions of dollars every year, and they were like, "Why are we paying for this?"
Right.
And that's why WCW shut down. Is because it wasn't a big climactic thing. It was literally a bunch of corporate guys being like, "Why are we paying for this?"
Yeah.
And that's a very scary thought to say that.
Yeah, because AEW might be heading in that direction. I don't know. Thing is, though, it's going to take a lot for AEW to fold. It took a lot for WCW to fold. A lot. And that was also in a time where like wrestling was very you really didn't have a lot of competitors. You didn't have a lot of options to watch wrestling. And I still don't think it was as big as it could have been. But like, I mean, wrestling was still seen as a niche back then too. Nowadays it's a little bit more mainstream, at the very least.
The mid to late 90s was it was still very mainstream. Okay.
Yeah.
Austin 316 and NWO shirts
true.
were
True.
everywhere.
No,
like,
true. It was mainstream, but it did kind of feel like at any point, and I think it shows that like people could move on, and I say this too as a wrestling fan. Like I kind of grew out of it because, well, the product wasn't very good, and a lot of that luster faded. They bought out WCW, and then that just kind of like, and then ECW went the way of the dodo, and it's like it was just picking up competition and killing it before it could ever flower into something beautiful. So, you know, I think it'll be. I hope it'll be fine. I hope WWE doesn't do what dirt sheets say it does, and I hope The Rock can listen to reason and back the fuck off and realize that Trips trust the process.
Yeah.
Trust the process, trust Trips. Let this man catch a fucking break. For the love of God, let this man run with WWE. He is doing a damn fine job, and if you lose Trips, you are going to regret that.
It's been true for years.
You guys, you motherfuckers made Stephanie leave the goddamn company. If you guys make Trips leave, I'm done. I'm going to be straight up honest. Like, I'm done. I'm never going to watch WWE ever again if they lose Trips.
Yeah.
Like, no. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I've said it for, it's not I said it. It's, a lot of people have said that, the best WWE product is NXT. And nowadays NXT is really hot, honestly.
Yeah, true.
And because in the NXT was Triple H's pet project for years. And it's had its ups, it's had its downs.
Yeah.
NXT 2.0 was a big down.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
we're coming back. We're coming back.
Yeah.
Hopium, we're coming back.
And also I feel like that era when NXT was directly competing with AEW.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a time where NXT was floundering a little bit, but they've scaled back, they've refocused, and now NXT is all about building new stars, and it has become a very compelling television program.
Yeah.
Nowadays, and I feel like NXT is the example of, if you in this case, it's Shawn Michaels running NXT.
True.
He
let
and
wrestlers
Triple H have very similar mind.
If you let wrestlers run the product will be good.
Yeah.
Because wrestlers, they know. They've been
they
doing
know
it.
What works.
Yeah, they know what works, and they know, especially Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Come on, these people are marquee talent that have gone on to outsell shows and WrestleManias, and these people know what the fuck they're doing. Let them fucking do it, instead of these fucking corporate hacks that don't know how to write a goddamn thing to save their life.
Or fucking money mark like Tony Khan.
Yeah, literally, it's just let wrestler. It's why Cody was such a valuable product, a valuable asset to AEW. He knew how to elevate talent. He knew how to work with talent. It's why having Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks in an EVP position should be a good thing. But it never is, because they're not fully executive vice presidents. They're just kind of there to make the company look good. Tony Khan still makes all the fucking decisions. And the only thing Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks, Chris Jericho, Eddie Kingston, all these motherfuckers do, they just operate the locker room and make sure everybody behaves. They will never be in a position where they tell Tony Khan, hey, listen, I don't like that idea. I think we should go in this direction instead. And I know that, that might not be true. I know that there are wrestlers who say that they do collaborate with Tony Khan on ideas.
Well,
and Tony Khan is open to those ideas.
Actually, so there is something for this here, which is, Lexus King, right?
Brian Pillman Jr., yeah.
Yes, but he's going to Lexus King now.
Yeah, Lexus King.
He gave an interview a few weeks ago that was really eye-opening, honestly, in which he said that, in AEW... What?
Sorry, what Groot said. Got me off guard.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Little homoerotic.
It should be very homoerotic. They should be fucking in that ring.
So Lexus King said, in AEW, you're kind of required, you're kind of expected to come up with your own material. And if you don't, you kind of just get left behind. And it's
really?
That, to me, that's not a way to run a wrestling company.
No, that's not.
Because I know that, it's sometimes wrestlers have their own ideas and all of that, but it's
you should still have somebody to be hey, I don't like that idea. Hey, I like that idea.
Yeah. Or it's there are some guys who are great wrestlers who don't have good storyline ideas.
No,
or character ideas.
Yeah, they don't.
That's why you need a writer. It's Bryan Cranston was not there writing the script to Breaking Bad,
No. He was directing a couple episodes, though.
Yeah, but it's not all of them. It's and it's also if some wrestlers maybe have like one good idea,
Yeah.
and maybe they do that, and some guys ride that for their whole careers until everyone hates them.
Third
But
strike
it's
music.
like,
Yeah, third strike at Evo. Woo, 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 woo.
yeah, Third Strike at Evo is such a kick-ass, such a kick-ass thing. So, but like, and it is, and he said, like Lex King was just like, it's nice here in NXT because like they do the writing for you. All I got to do is focus on the character work and the wrestling.
Yep.
And it's like, that's like the ideal way to do it. Because it's like either you have your own ideas and whether or not Tony Khan likes them, you have either do Tony Khan's ideas or Tony forgets about you and you just disappear off television like Joey Janela did.
Yeah. Or
You need to have a writing
so
team.
people did.
You can't have guys coming up with like their own stuff like that because either they're not going to be good at it or they're going to run out of ideas.
Oh, I love your new emotes, Don. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's really good.
That's really cute.
Appropriate for the rest of
very
the stream.
But yeah, no, I am woefully optimistic in some portions of pro wrestling. Man, I just get so tired. I love pro wrestling, but I get so tired.
I do too.
I'm just like, man, I love New Japan. I love the Indies, and I start thinking about WWE and AEW. I'm like, oh.
Here's this.
Please just let me have this. Let me have a perfect pro wrestling utopia where all product is fucking good. You know, like,
Sure.
oh, I get my WWE, I get my AEW, and then I get my Indies, and I get my New Japan, oh, and I get my Stardom, ooh, and I get my Shimmer, and you know, and my Shine Wrestling and stuff, and I'm just like, you know, I get my Deadlock Pro Wrestling, such good shit, you know, which that joke definitely hits different, knowing that
I was gonna say, man, we gotta work that out of our lexicon. Unfortunately.
He really does like good shit. Woo! He likes to give other people good shit and then leave them in it while he goes to the bathroom.
Oh God.
That's a fucking freak.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
You know, where'd the time go? We were almost in 4 hours.
Excuse me, what? Listen, we don't need to talk about it, all right?
Yeah, don't worry.
We can't talk about it. I don't want WWE knocking on my door, giving me a subpoena. But where'd the time go? It's 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We've been doing a 4-hour podcast.
I knew this is what was going to happen.
This is why I was really happy when you said that, like, oh hey, we're not gonna do Dynamite, because I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna.
I mean, it's like like everyone's still watching Dynamite. I'm just like not there, and I'll probably pop in for the main event because the main event is Ricky Starks and Big Bill defending the tag titles against Darby Allin and Sting. Which, like, you know, Darby Allin and Sting are gonna have Sting's last match at the next pay-per-view against the Young Bucks, and I'm convinced that Sting and Darby are gonna win the titles tonight.
Yeah, and they're gonna send it off. Sting's gonna lose and send it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Family Mart.
Yeah. So, Yari, if we're wrapping up, I would like to wrap up.
We are gonna wrap up the pro wrestling segment. I'm feeling wide the fuck awake is the problem. I might play a demo after you head out. I'm gonna end the recording, restart it with something else. We'll do a double upload on the YouTube channel. Because I'm just gonna play a little demo. I got a new demo that's been. I got a Hawkeye on. I kind of want to.
Oh, is it Crow Country?
No, it's Hollow Body.
Ooh.
I just saw a tweet about it earlier today. I kind of want to play it. It's a demo, so it's going to be a short one. I kind of want to make like a little one-off YouTube video about it, all that stuff. So,
all right. Well, let me get out of your hair then.
Everybody, let me go ahead and switch over to the Just Chatting screen here. We'll send Ashley off in the style that we do here at twitch.tv/HellElixir. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to take Ashley out back and we're going to fucking kill her.
What? No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where am I?
Yeah, don't go, folks. There's an after show.
Don't go, folks. We've got... Dad was always such a drag. Don't hang up that. Don't change the channel yet.
God. All right.
Stealing Andu's bit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I have to
Nyari,
take Andu out back and shoot him too.
Nyari, can I plug real quick?
Of course you can. Tell him about your stream. Let's give a whole shout out for Ashley Miami.
Yeah. Folks, this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on my channel, because I don't know if you're aware, Valentine's Day is next week. And some people might need some advice for their romantic life. And that is why I will have a panel of experts in Vixie Bombay, Stag Runner, and the Doom Merchant will be on my show, and we will be answering viewer submitted relationship questions.
Fuck yeah. I love that it's a panel of experts and only one of them has a partner.
I'm looking at some of the questions I've gotten in my retro spring. Oh man, some of them are very unhinged.
I'm so excited. I'm genuinely, I'm always excited to see you stream. Doing streams like this, I'm quaking. I'm quaking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
folks,
oh yeah.
There's still time to submit questions. Send them to ashleymiami69@gmail.com or via retrospring at ashley.party.
Yeah.
All right, Nyari, thank you again for having me on.
Thank you
This
for
was
joining.
a lot of fun.
Thank you for coming on. This has been a lot of fun. We need to do this more often.
We need to next big wrestling event or something like that. Like,
If not wrestling event, for the love of God, we need to like just play a game or something.
why would we play a video game on Twitch? The fuck are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
All right, bye, bitch. I love you. I'll see you later.
Bye, you stupid cunt. I love you.
Bye.
You're not stupid. You're actually quite smart. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
When there she goes again. Oh my God. Okay, let me stop the recording.